college in Hillsborough, Kansas. 17th year for the Blue Jays. The Tabor Blue Jays are 23-14, and in conference they are 15-10. So this series against the second-place team in the KCAC is going to be huge for this fifth-place team of the Blue Jays. Just trying to get a couple wins from one of the top two teams, because these wins are huge. It's the difference of being able to jump a couple places in the KCAC.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, not just that, but you look at it. I mean, last year Tabor went down to Salina and they got swept.
Yeah.
K-Dub actually has a 9-game win streak against Tabor. Wow. So I know Skip wants to break that one. I mean, we got to stop that. There aren't too many teams in the KCAC that are rolling against Tabor, so it'll be good to see if Tabor can break that and see if we can keep working on that overall record and take control of it.
Yeah, so the overall record you see right there of all time, at least from 1977, 65-83. So the Blue Jays looking to knock into that a little bit here today with the doubleheader. Blue Jays do have Evan Williams on the mound. Evan Williams is currently, let's see here, he is 6-2 with a 5.37 ERA with 10 appearances and 53.2 innings pitched. So he does have the most innings pitched for the Blue Jays. So safe to say that Evan Williams is the ace for the Blue Jays here going game one.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's looked great in the last couple of games, too. I mean, he was last home series we had, he was a home run away from a no-hitter.
Yeah.
He also pitched great game last weekend.
Right.
I mean, so he's our guy looking to take game one of this series.
Yeah, and then Brett Maddock for the Kansas Wesleyan Coyotes, 7-2 record, 4.31 ERA, 58 Ks on the year with 71 innings pitched. So he does have the most innings pitched for the Coyotes staff. So definitely two aces going against each other. So we're in for a treat this afternoon for game one and looking to get started. Leading off for the Coyotes is going to be number 7, Jacob Williamson. Jacob Williamson playing center field for Kansas Wesleyan. Jacob Williamson hitting .308 on the season. First pitch going to be upstairs for ball one.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see with these two aces on the mound, but the wind being the way it is, how long both of them last. I mean, just because we got two great pitchers doesn't mean it's going to be a low-scoring game today.
No.
With our current conditions.
Right, yeah, I was looking at before the game, like Maddock has only given up, 9 home runs on the season.
Looking to double that today.
Yeah, so if you're not careful today, that can, like you said, double real quick. As pitch two's fouled back, that's going to hit Williamson and put him on base. So Jacob Williamson on first base for the Coyotes here with no outs.
Yeah, that's something you definitely got to limit on days like today in this short field, wind blowing straight out. You got to limit those free bases.
Yeah.
Keep them. People are going to get some home runs. Keep them to single solo shots.
Yeah, definitely. That's a great point. Today, that's going to make the difference. Whether home runs are going to happen today, no matter what. It's inevitable. So how can you keep those to solo shots or minimize them so they're not the 2-3 run grand slam even?
Yeah.
Opportunities. So. Here's pitch 1 to the 2-hole, going to be in there for strike 2. This is Tyler Ferretto, and he is catching for the Coyotes, number 2. And he is hitting .308. Sorry about that. That's wrong. He is hitting. Where's he at?
Doesn't exist, Josh.
.455 on the season with 10 home runs. That's going to be outside for ball 1. So a 1-1 count here to Ferretto. Williams looking to stay low in the zone here, try to get a ground ball maybe for Cohens or Mack or maybe even Marcelo to roll a double play here. And the pitch going to be down low. Gets away from Plummer, but not too far. So Williamson is going to stay at first base. In days like today, you're not going to see many stolen bases, just for the fact that they don't want to run into outs when a ball can easily leave the yard today. So Evan Williams comes set. Pitch number 4, going to be hit high, deep it goes, and it's going to be a 2-run bomb. So that's going to be Ferretto's 11th home run on the season.
And just like that, the home run derby has started, Josh.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be a long one for sure. Going to be a high-scoring game, and it'll just be up to which team can limit those free bases, limit them to solo shots, and which pitching staff can come up and get those 3 outs in a row. Right. I mean, you're looking to limit limit your 5-6 run innings. Try it, if you can get away with 1 or 2 every inning, you feel like you've won today, right?
Yeah, most definitely. And this right here is going to be a huge first out because, if we can get out of here with only giving up 2, we all know 2 runs ain't nothing. We've seen the Blue Jays answer back with an 8-9 run spot. So still trying to find a way to minimize this inning and try to find a way to get out of it without getting too much damage. That's going to be upstairs for ball 2. So it's a 2-0 count here to the 3-hole Garrett Garfield. Garrett Garfield, number 33, playing third base for the Coyotes. Garrett Garfield has hit .281 on the season with 10 home runs. And that ball's going to be ripped foul to the third base dugout for strike 1. So a 2-1 count here. Evan Williams looking to even it up here on pitch 4 of the at-bat.
Yeah, and before we get too far and before I forget it, I want to give a huge shout out to our maintenance staff and our IT crew for staying late last night and getting a camera up for us, making sure that that's working here so we've got this nice view of the pitch and the hitter. I mean, great job by that team, and huge shout out to them and all the work they do behind the scenes for us.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for real. Shout out to them as that pitch is in there for strike 2, making it a full count. Just giving us this view for our viewers and just this stream, because we have a lot of players that are from out of the state. So their family and their friends can't come to every game. So being able, they can tune in and watch this, and it's a great experience because of all the work that our IT and maintenance do to make this possible.
Yeah, and I mean they take notes too. And if you see now, I mean, it looks a little different than our previous games. They actually offset the camera a little bit so you can see the strike zone a little bit better now, and so they're trying to make this as good a broadcast as possible for us.
Yeah, and that pitch in there catches the outside half of the plate for strike 3. So Evan Williams gets his first strikeout of the day, and that's going to bring up the 4-hole Fernando Ruvalcaba playing first base, number 34 for the Coyotes. So big first out there for the Blue Jays, and it comes by the strikeout. Yeah,
and I mean, that's the way to do it. Do it yourself as a pitcher today. Get her done. Don't even let the ball leave the bat.
Yeah, you definitely got to. Today's not an easy day to pitch, and that's no secret. So really want to stay low in the zone, try to get the hitter to be fooled, get him to get some weak contact, get some ground balls, because anything in the air is going to have a chance to lead today. That pitch going to be in there for strike 1. So a 1-1 count here to Fernando.
Yeah, and got a 1-2 count here coming up. See if Evan can get that third strike, get another K, and get us our second out of the inning. Well, gets a check swing, but it is a pass ball wild pitch. See if we can get it down to Cody in time at first base, and he does. So Plummer with a good hustle to the backstop, gets it out there to first to Cody Moore to get our second out of the inning. Need just one more, and then it'll be Blue Jay bats up. Yeah, Josh, I don't know if you saw that. I mean, just the hustle on Plummer's part there he doesn't have too many pass pitches, but get the pass pitch there and just hustling to that backstop, getting that zipped over in time.
Yeah, and that just, showcases his hustle, but also showcases his arm. I mean, Fernando running down the line there, going to have to fire that to first, and it's a perfect throw to Cody Moore for out number 2. So Blue Jays looking to limit the damage here. Only a 2-0 lead here with 2 outs here in the top of the first.
And with that failed bunt attempt, brings it to 0-2, just 1 strike away from getting out of the top of the inning.
Yeah, so 0-2 count here. Thinking Evan Williams is going to go something soft. And he goes slider away in the dirt, but good take by Carter Allen. Carter Allen hitting DH for the Coyotes this afternoon. And the pitch, going to get the swing. No, he's going to say he did not. So I don't have the right angle up here, so I don't mean to call it out. Oh,
Yeah, I couldn't quite tell on that, Josh. That was definitely a 50-50.
Yeah.
Definitely signaled to first base ump, and ump says he did not go. So it brings the count to 2-2.
That pitch fouled straight back. So a big-time challenge and battle here between Williams and Allen. Even count here with 2 outs. Looking forward to this payoff pitch here in a couple seconds. And the pitch, gonna be down low, get no swing. So full count here. Infield's gonna be playing back. They have to fire it across here. Allen has decent speed. Williams shakes off. Says, yes, sir, Plummer, here you go. And that's gonna be fouled back again. So here early on, already have ourselves a big time battle here between the Blue Jays and the Coyotes.
Yeah, and if you're a Coyote, you love to see that from your DH. I mean, just battling in there, trying to keep it going, keep the at-bat alive, add to that pitch count.
That's going to be easy taking the dirt there. Going to put Allen on first base. So good AD there by Carter Allen to start his day.
Next up for the Coyotes, the second baseman, Joe Finder.
So Carter Allen at first base for the Yotes, and now batting is the lefty, Joe Finder. Joe Finder hitting .330 on the season, as here's the first pitch, going to be up and away for ball 1. Yeah, Joe Finder hitting .330, has 6 home runs. So he definitely has the juice to put it out of the yard here. So Williams going to have to make some pitches as he steps off. And the pitch, gonna be hit high in the air. Dvorak underneath it at the fence, and he makes the catch. What a play to end the top half of the first for the Blue Jays. And we'll be back for the Blue Jay offense after this break.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsborough the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Some of the second, we're going to have Garen Plummer as our leadoff. Our catcher going to be leading off the Blue Jay offense. He's been doing a great job since he's been moved to this leadoff position. I mean, just finding ways to get on base. I mean, he's even got, 20 hit by pitches so far this year. Yeah. He's pushing for the all-time season record.
Right.
Just 3 shy of that. So we'll see if he can finish that out in this series or not.
And here's pitch 1, going to be hit to the right side, and it's going to get down, so it's going to be a foul ball. And, Garen Plummer leading the team in on-base percentage at .523. In the NAI, you get that courtesy runner for your catcher. So him being able to get on base and then being able to put one of, the best base runners on the team on the bag is huge. It's like creating a mega player. So why not put him at the leadoff spot?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, with that on-base percentage, I mean, getting on base half of the time. I mean, you can't beat that, and then able to bring in a speedy guy who's just smart on the bases, and I mean, super player is right.
Yeah.
Get the best of both. Great hitter and a great runner on the path.
Yeah, so that 1-2 count pitch outside goes in the left-handed batter's box. So it's a 2-2 count here against Plummer. And the pitch ripped high to the right side. that is going to get out of play. So Plummer battling his way here with his first AB of the day and the first AB for the Blue Jays. So Maddock with the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to the left side. Not quite in the hole, but it does get stuck in the rain tarp.
And boy, I mean, he's getting great contact, just needs to get one in fair territory here.
Yeah. That's going to be outside as well. So good take there. Good pitch by Maddock, but just off the plate. So Plummer gets it to a 3-2 count. Umpire didn't think it was enough. That pitch going to be low as well. Oh, but they end up ringing him up. So they call strike 3 against Plummer. So tough pitch. But Maddock nonetheless gets the strikeout. So that will be the first out of the inning for the Coyotes, and that's going to bring up the 2-hole, number 24, Marcelo Aguirre. Marcelo Aguirre playing third base today. Here's the windup and the pitch. Going to be in there for strike 1. That's going to be upstairs. Slider got away from him just a little bit, so does not come back in the zone. Pitch 3 here going to be on the outer half, but be a little outside for ball 2. So Aguirre finds himself in a hitter's count here against Maddock. And yeah, fastball up, gets past the swinging barrel of Aguirre, so it's a 2-2 count here. Maddock can really go back to anything he wants, and the pitch going to be soft and away, but it's fouled off by Aguirre. Thank goodness there is a roof above us, Nick, or else we would have just got hit in the head.
Yeah, and I think that's about the 30th ball we've fouled off so far today. Yeah. I mean, ump is just going through him right now.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, Maddock throwing a lot of pitches here, too. I mean, being efficient and getting some outs, but has probably thrown close to 15 here to 2 batters, and that's going to be in there for ball 3. I thought that looked good from up here, but it is a full count to Aguirre. Maddock with the full count pitch. Going to be hit high into center field. Keeps going back, but the center fielder brings it in on the warning track. So that will be good for the second out of the inning for the Coyotes.
Yeah, and that one looked good off the bat, just not quite enough umph to get out of the park. But, I mean, we're talking about the pitch count here. I mean, as a pitcher today, you're trying to find your spots. Yeah. And so he's going to be trying to paint those corners, and so it's going to lead to a lot of balls, but still trying to win those battles. Right. Against each batter. And it brings Cody Moore up to a plate, our first baseman, averaging .436 on the year.
That's down low for ball 2, so 2-0 count. And Maddock can be picky here against Cody. I'm not wanting to throw him to anything too pretty here, as that 2-0 pitch going to be inside for ball 3. So with the wind blowing out, maybe where we're at in the game, maybe it's a take here. But I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Jones is down there saying, hey, if it's your pitch, let's go ahead and drive it.
Yeah, Cody's definitely one of those that they trust. So
yeah,
they'll let him swing away.
How you doing? That ball's ripped to the right side for a base hit for Cody Moore.
Nice gap shot right there.
Yeah. I mean, Cody, whenever he hits a ball, it's usually about 100 plus off the bat. And that was just following suit on that one right there. So that's going to put Cody Moore at first base and bring up number 13, playing right field for the Blue Jays, Juan Rosa Gonzalez out of Puerto Rico. Looking to keep the Blue Jay offense rolling here in the bottom of the first. Juan Rosa Gonzalez hitting .352 on the season with 8 home runs. Looking to make it 9 here. That's going to be low and away for ball 1.
Yeah, and you talk about that speed off the bat. I mean, this infield, too, is just lightning quick today. It's dry out there. Wind's blowing off any moisture that was on it. So, I mean, if you get something close to a gap shot, it's getting out there. You, as an infielder today, you got to be on your toes.
Yeah, and that infield looks like a dang putting green. I mean, I don't know who's out there mowing and taking care of the field, but wow, it looks beautiful. Do you know who it is?
I believe there's a dog named Dozer who does most of the work out here.
Dozier does do a lot of work, but ladies and gentlemen, Nick Ediger up here in the booth with me is the one that takes care of the field, and wow, it looks beautiful. So shout out to Mr. Nick. As it's a 2-2 count here, and the pitch. Off speed, finishes low in the count, gets the swing for strike 3. So the Blue Jays leave 1 on base and score no runs. So we'll be back for the top of the second after this break.
At Baumgars, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt power tools to workwear and footwear, plus seasonal goods, livestock feed, pet food, and so much more. Family owned and operated for more than 70 years, we knock ourselves out to deliver legendary customer service. And with more than 100 stores serving customers from the Midwest to the Rockies, we strive to have
what you need when you need it at Baumgars.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsboro and online at infinityfitnessks.com.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs.
Hillsboro, for those of you joining us, my name is Josh Jones. I'm joined here with Nick Ediger. Today's broadcast was brought to you by the hard work of our production crew across campus in the studio. Creighton Kukula is directing today's game, assisted by Brett Buckingham. As this first pitch is going to get a swing for strike 1. Blue Jays had a little bit of life there in the bottom of the first. Cody Moore getting on base, but Maddock does end up getting the strikeout to end the inning. So Blue Jays score 0. That pitch is going to be in the dirt for ball 1. So 1-1 count here to number 5 playing shortstop, Blake Dale. Blake Dale is hitting .260 on the season with 5 home runs. So about everybody in this lineup for the Coyotes is able to put it out of the yard.
Yeah, there is not, this is another great, second in the conference in standing so far this year. Another great hitting team.
Right. Yeah, these are 2 really, big-time offenses. And when the wind's blowing out like this, it can get pretty out of hand quickly. Both teams just got to keep scoring if they want to keep it close. As that pitch was in there for a strike, and it gets to the swing, going to be lined out to left field, right in the pocket of Micah Dvorak's mitt for out number 1. So good start here in the top of the second for the Blue Jays, finding a way to get that leadoff man out.
If you're Micah, you want more of those. I think he only had to take half a step there. It was just perfect right at him.
Yeah, today's one of those days that if it's hit high, it's going to dance on you up there. But if something right at you, it's going to have a chance to actually get to you, and you don't have to go anywhere. As that's going to be down low for ball 1. So a 1-0 count here to the 8-hole Chase Aaron. Slow wind up. And the pitch going to be inside.
That is the third batter that he has just buzzed on the inside, trying to get him back off the plate, trying to find that spot that they can't take it in deep.
That pitch going to be in there for strike 1. So the slider got him to jump a little bit. So looking here against Chase, that could be that strikeout pitch here if we are able to get strike 2 here. And that is going to get a swing as well, so a 2-2 count. My guess is that they're going to go back to that pitch. I think his barrel is sped up, so if you throw him a fastball, it could be guessing it. I think you got to go soft here. Throw it for a strike, and I think that'll end with some success as that fastball is fouled straight back. So I was wrong. That tends to happen a lot, but that's okay. I'm humble enough to admit to it.
Yeah, I think that's the first time this stream. Should I start counting for you?
Yeah.
No, but right after that fastball, look for that slider here.
Yeah. As that slider is going to be in there for strike 3. So looking at that right there is going to be good for the second out of the inning and the third strikeout for Evan Williams. I apologize. I just looked at Eric's about to bat for them, and I apologize. Evan, don't come hurt me. I know your name, man.
Yeah, I'm big time there to get 2 outs. Nobody on base yet so far. Look to shut out this inning.
And that ball's lined out to Cody Moore for the 3rd out of the inning. So Cody Moore in the right place at the right time. And the Blue Jays will be back to hit in the bottom of the 2nd after this.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Legendary like my birthplace, it's my time like my birthday. Born ready in the first place, it's a marathon, run your race. Don't stop, keep going, I'm up early, don't sleep on them. I'm living out my dreams and my legacy for the life of me, y'all know. I came here to leave a legacy, no one can change my destiny. Nobody. I'm standing up so the world can see that I came to leave a legacy.
Difficulties on our end, but Micah Dvorak up to plate, facing a 2-1 count here.
Yeah, Dvorak having a pretty good senior campaign for the Blue Jays. That pitch is fouled back for strike 2, so it's a 2-2 count here to Dvorak. Dvorak hitting .353 on the season with 7 home runs. So looking to keep this going here this afternoon. A pitch fouled back, so gets a barrel on it on the fastball up. Keeps Dvorak alive here on the bottom of the 2nd.
And at this point, as a Blue Jay hitter, you're looking to just keep Maddock pitching. Keep that pitch count going up. Keep fighting away.
That ball ripped up the middle. No play on the second baseman. Going to roll in the gap. Dvorak's going to have a chance to go second. Center fielder gets to it. Fires the second. Sliding into second. Safe is Dvorak. So, wow, double out of the box. Hustle never has an off day.
Big time hit there. Big time way to start after getting 3 up, 3 down in the top of the 2nd. Get us a leadoff double.
Yeah.
And see if Jared Mack coming up to the plate, our second baseman, see if he can get Dvorak moving around and get him in home.
Yeah.
Get us on the board.
And Dvorak, you know, he's just one of those guys, big time leader for the Blue Jays. Just shows up. He's the same guy every day. He practices hard. He does all the right things. So if you're young and watching the game right now, just watch Dvorak and how hard he plays this game. That pitch is going to be inside, but in there for strike 1. Yeah, Dvorak, I mean, he has a soft spot in my heart, too. I was his GA, and he's been the same guy for 4 years, man, and he's just a fun player to watch. He's fun to be around, and, yeah, he's got a bright future, whether that's on the baseball field or just in life.
Yeah, for sure.
So 1-1 count here to J Mack. Is this the 3rd pitch? Slider going to get the swing and miss, making it a 1-2 count here. So J-Mac just looking for a way to be productive here, whether that's just getting Micah over or finding a way on base. So needing to win this 4th pitch of the at-bat. Maddock takes 2 looks and goes towards home and gets the swing and miss. So strikes Jared Mack out. And he seems to be going, you know, his strikeout pitches right now are definitely that slider or the fastball up. So he definitely right where he wants to be here against the Blue Jay hitters. As that strikeout's going to bring up Aidon Martinez. Aidon Martinez wearing number 10 for the Blue Jays, batting DH today here in game 1 of the afternoon. So Maddock takes a look at Dvorak. Slide step goes home, fouled straight back for strike 1. So it's an 0-1 count here against Martinez. That pitch going to get past the swing back of Aidon. So Maddock has Martinez at an 0-2 count here. Let's see if he goes the fastball up in the zone or if he goes back to that slider. Against the lefty, I could see him maybe going to the fastball here. As the slide step going to be fastball outside and going to be battled off by Martinez.
Yeah, Martinez has just a great bat to have in our lineup at DH. I mean, on-base percentage of .554. I mean, leading the team there. Just a great guy to have at the plate. He knows what he needs to do. Yeah. He's going to find that gap and keep it rolling.
That's going to be in the dirt, but good block back there for the Yodis. Tyler Ferretto being a wall, keeping Dvorak at second base, but that ball is going to make it a 1-2 count here, so Maddox's still way ahead against Martinez. So he can really go to whatever he wants here. Slide step towards home, slow slider, rip to right field, going to get down, and Dvorak rounding third base, going to get away from the right fielder. Idon going to stay at first base, and that's going to bring in the first run of the afternoon for the Blue Jays. So it's a 2-1 ball game here off of the Idon Martinez rip to right field. So big AB in a tough count, 1-2 count against Maddock to get a run across for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, and that's just a veteran hitter right there, knowing you're not out until that's strike three.
Yeah.
And just keep swinging, keep battling away, and great job by our DH to bring in that RBI.
Yeah, and that RBI single is going to bring up Isaiah Cohen's. Isaiah Cohen's out of Wichita, Kansas. Looking to keep it going here against Maddock. Martinez with a decent lead, gets a couple looks from Maddock, and the slide step going to be inside, almost hits Cohen's, but it's not quite enough to get him, so it's a 2-0 count here against the lefty.
Yeah, bringing up, got the roommate at the plate now. Idon and Isaiah rooming together, and boy, they're great 1-2 punch to have here in our lineup.
Yep, and they're dudes that just show up and go hard every day too, so definitely want to see, everyone wants to see them succeed. As that ball's going to be grounded to first, and it's going to stay fair, and Martinez is going to get to first base.
And they're calling that foul, actually, saying it bounced just foul before the first baseman got to it. So a reset, Cohen's back at the plate, bring up a 2-2 count, so escaped that one.
Yeah, you can see this. First base umpire did think it was fair, but the crew chief at home plate said, no, I think that was foul. And that's a tough call right there. So it's awesome that the umpires were able to come together and get the call right. So it's a 2-2 count here against Martinez. Slide step towards home, past the swinging bat of Cohen's is going to be good for out number 2 here in the bottom of the second. And that's going to bring up the center fielder wearing number 2 for the Blue Jays, Mikey Acosta. Mikey Acosta looking to get the top of the order up here. Mikey hit 281 on the season with 4 home runs, so definitely has the juice to get it out of here.
Yeah, and he's one of those guys that's just been, Skip's been working with him, getting him in and out of the rotation, just trying to figure out who our best guys are. Got about 11 or 12 guys on our team who could all be out there on the field on any given day. Yeah. And so Mikey's been one of those that's been back and forth, and hopefully get him in this lineup today and see if he can get a hot streak going and start getting some hits for us.
Yeah, definitely. Maddock takes a couple looks at Martinez, and the pitch going to be down low. Good take there, and good pitch. Looked like the changeup maybe falls out. The floor is just gone. So I would have definitely swung for the fences on that, and also probably rolled my ankle at the same time. And that's going to be away from Acosta, so it's going to be a 2-1 count here. Acosta just looking to get what he wants here. Probably looking for the fastball up and maybe a little away to try to hit it in that jet stream.
Yeah, and so far it's looking like he's seeing the pitch as well, knows where the spots are, and I mean, seeing it great out of the hand, not even flinching for some of these that you and I are both swinging for the fences for.
Yeah, that's why we're up here with the headset on.
Definitely.
With some candy, with a drink, and enjoying a ball game, as this is going to be in there for strike 2. So a full count here and 2 outs. Let's see if the first baseman holds him on. He is going to get off. So we're going to make sure he goes home. Idon Martinez is going to be going home, or going to be stealing on the pitch. So something in the gap could score Martinez here.
Yeah, Martinez does have sneaky speed. But
that's going to be away.
Mikey drawing great ball 4 and get us runners on first and second and just keep the Blue Jay offense rolling, bringing us back up to the top of the order with Garen Plummer.
Yeah, this is, I mean, Blue Jay fans, if you're watching, obviously you want Plummer up to bat right now. There's about 8 guys you want up to bat right now, but Plummer's definitely one of them, just leading the one of the leaders for the Tabor offense here. As pitch number 1 is going to be ripped to the left side, going to get away from him. Martinez rounding third, and he's going to be heading home. The throw's coming. Is it going to be there? No, so it's cut off. Martinez scores. What a send, Coach Jones. And it ties the ball game at 2 apiece. So runners at first and second. Runners at first and second with 2 outs here. Blue Jay offense finding a way to come through.
Big time, and bringing Cole Schiefers in to pinch run for Plummer. Schieffer's another one of those guys that's just been in and out of the lineup.
Yeah.
I mean, look to see him in maybe another one of these games in the series.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, you'll definitely see Schieffer at some point at the plate in the outfield. He's a true gamer. Definitely encompasses exactly what the Blue Jay offense and just the Blue Jay culture here as a whole produces, and what kind of players we have here. Just works hard, good ball player. And he's out of Wichita, Kansas. So yeah, now that base hit from Plummer that ties the game is going to bring up Marcelo Aguirre. It's a 2-0 count here, so Maddox finds himself in a tough spot here with the slide step. Going to get away, so Mikey Acosta goes to third, Cole Schieffer to second, so the Blue Jays have 2 runners in scoring position here with 2 outs and a 3-0 count. Yeah, there's a bag open, but Marcelo Aguirre, 16 home runs on the season right now. If I'm Coach Jones over there, I'm like, green light, green light, green light, swing the bat right here if it's your pitch.
Yeah, especially with a 3-0 count, the pitcher's got to give him something good. Go for it. He's got the power to take it. See if we can drive in another couple of runs and take the lead.
As that's ripped to center field. Center fielder having to come in for it, and he makes a play on it. So that is going to end the inning for the Blue Jays. So the Blue Jays leave 2 on base, but score 2 of their own to tie the ball game at 2. We'll be back at the top half of the third after this.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsboro the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
At Baumgar's, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt power tools to workwear and footwear, plus seasonal goods, livestock feed, pet food, and so much more. Family owned and operated for more than 70 years, we knock ourselves out to deliver legendary customer service. And with more than 100 stores serving customers from the Midwest to the Rockies, we strive to have.
Welcome back, Blue Jay fans, here for the top of the third. And this is going to be the leadoff hitter for the Coyotes, Jacob Williamson. Hit by pitch last AB. So let's see what he's going to do here in his second AB. That's going to be just inside for ball 1. Umpire says it's a little up, too. So it's a 1-0 count here. A big clutch hit there from Plummer there in the bottom half of the second to tie the game for the Blue Jays. That's going to be low in the dirt for ball 2. So 2-0 count here. Williamson finds himself in a pretty decent hitter's count. Pretty sure his last debut started at 2-0 count as well.
Yeah, I mean, overall, though, this has definitely lived up to the ace duel that we've seen so far. I know we've got some runs on the board, but both pitchers doing a great job so far, limiting damage, making sure that the hitters don't know exactly what they're doing. We got a K-Dub guy on deck, almost behind home plate, getting him to back up.
Yeah, so a little pause there. 3-0 count here. That's going to be up and in for ball 4. So that's going to put Williamson at first base here. So he finds himself on base again via the walk. Last time was hit by pitch, but nonetheless 2 free 90s. So the Coyotes are going to have a base runner at first base with no outs here in the top of the third.
And that's what you want from your leadoff guy, too. Finding a way to get on base. Doesn't have a hit yet, but he's been on base both ABs.
Ferretto catching for the Yotes today. And the pitch going to be in the dirt and get away from Plummer. So Williamson is going to be at second base here with no out. So Williams definitely going to go to work, have to go to work here to keep him from scoring.
Yeah, and Williamson there just read that perfectly, made a quick jump as soon as it bounced off of Plummer, and there was no doubt there he was making it.
High leg kick and the pitch going to be in there for strike one, so it's a 1-1 count. This is the big opportunity for Williams to get one himself here, because, you know, a ground ball to the right side or any ground ball really probably moves the runner, so just finding a way to get an out, but leave him at Williamson at second base. Takes a couple looks. High leg kick and the pitch. Going to be just low for ball 2. So a 2-1 count. Good pitch, just out of the zone. 2-1 count here. High leg kick and the pitch. Going to be in there for strike 2. So the slow slider for a strike in there, and it's good. So 2-2 count here against Ferretto.
Yeah, that slider has been working for him all day. I mean, he's got a great fastball, but I mean, that slider just freezing guys.
Right. And the pitch. Going to be hit high, but it bow.
Looks like he's trying to take out the Beamer window over there that's parked in the cemetery.
Yeah, might not be the best spot there, but hey, good place to watch a ball game.
Yeah, get some cool AC. I don't blame the guy.
Yeah. So 2-2 count here against Ferretto. Another high leg kick and the pitch. Low slider, good pitch, almost gets the swing, but the fish are not biting today. So a full count here against Ferretto.
I'd let you guys know what was happening, but I got a big man, Mike Clausen, here walking right in front of me. Shout out to him for all the multimedia that he does for Tabor. Just another guy working hard here all the time, putting in his hours.
That ball's going to be grounded right to Williams, so he's going to toss to first to Moore for the first out. Williamson going to be stuck at third. So good AB though by Ferretto, finding a way to be productive. You know, he might have not scored a run, but he didn't just go down and leave the runner at second base. He moved the runner an extra 90 feet. Now the Coyotes can score on a pass ball or even just a ground ball.
Yeah, I mean, especially with no outs, finding a way to get that guy moved forward. I mean, even a fly out here gets you that extra run.
That ball's fouled back. Seemed that Garrett Garfield was on time for that, just missed. So Blue Jays catch a break there. Seemed like the slider just finished a little too up in the zone. So quick move there, going to be fouled back again. So an 0-2 count.
And it looks like he's just getting just under it, not seeing it quite at the right height. But boy, it's scaring me for sure. He's got the timing down, just needs to find his placement.
And the pitch going to be the slider, but it's fouled off. And, you know, now after showing that slider, you know, as a hitter, you're like, yeah, it's probably a strikeout pitch. I wouldn't be surprised if Evan Williams tries to go with some high heat here, trying to get it past the swinging bat of Garfield. So here's the quick windup, but I was wrong. It's the slider to get him to swing and miss, and they do get the out at first base and keep Williamson at third base. So that's the biggest part of that play right there, is that Plummer was to keep it in front, able to keep it in front, take a look at Williamson, make sure he's staying home, go to Cody Moore at first, and then be ready for that next play to keep Williamson at third base.
Yeah, I mean, great job by Plummer there, like you said. I mean, just staring him down, making sure he's not moving. Knew he had plenty of time to get it over to first base and gets us that crucial second out.
That ball's going to be ripped down the line by Fernando. So he's going to be trying to round first and pull up to second with ease. So the Coyotes are going to take a lead on the first pitch of his AB as he ropes it down the pull side line.
Boy, what a hit there by Fernando. I mean, I'm going to butcher his last name, but Fernando Ruvalcaba, I mean, just ripping it down that third base line.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, boom. I mean, 100 plus off the bat for sure. That's going to be good to bring in the go-ahead run. That's going to be inside. Be inside for ball one. So 1-0 count here to Carter Allen. Carter Allen walked last AB. He's batting DH for the Coyotes this afternoon.
Having taken a couple looks back there. Delivers a swing and strike, bringing the count to 1-1 here. See if he can take advantage of this and find a way to get that final out for the inning.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, even one run today, that's a win, and that's a good inning as a defense, just with the wind blowing out. It's only a matter of time until one of these teams has a big inning. That's going to get the swing and the miss for strike two. 1-2 count here, 2 outs. Nick, what pitch are you going here if you're out there on the mound? Knuckleball.
Have not seen it yet today. It would confuse a lot of people out there to see that one coming. They're not expecting it, so that's my go-to.
Hey, I love it, man. And the pitch, and he gets it just enough in the air, and that's going to be down, and that's going to bring home Fernando. So placed perfectly, and scores another run. So it's going to be a 4-2 ball game here in the top of the third.
I mean, great job by the K-Dub hitters right there. I mean, just finding a way to get a barrel on the bat.
Yeah.
Get that barrel on the ball and just find a little gap shot there.
Yeah. And that's the game of baseball right there, you know. Might have not hit it 100 off the bat, but nonetheless, it's an RBI single. So can't be mad at that. As that pitch gets in there for strike one, it's an 0-1 count here against Joe Finder. So Blue Jays have 2 outs. Diving bodies looking to get in the house here. Allen with a decent lead. And the pitch going to be in there for strike two. So 0-2 count here. You know, he's been going slider a lot here, and when he's way ahead with 2 strikes, I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get the fastball up in the zone again here. But I've been wrong both times I've said that. I'm just, you know, law of averages, I should be right here. And he does, but it goes away out of the zone, so it's a 1-2 count here against Finder.
Yeah, I tell you, Josh, I can tell you weren't a pitcher. I mean, definitely a fielder. But, I mean, those pitchers are weird animals, and, I mean, who knows what it is. Just constant chess battle up there.
Right. As that's going to get the swing and the miss for Evan Williams. 5th strikeout of the ball game. And that's going to bring the Blue Jay defense into the house. So the Blue Jay offense will be up after this break for the bottom of the third.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsboro and online at infinityfitnessks.com.
Many of you know that the Eiton Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call.
Gentlemen, for those of you joining us, my name's Josh Jones. I'm joined here with Nick Ediger. Today's broadcast was brought to you by the hard work of our production crew across campus in the studio. Creighton Kula is directing today's game, assisted by Brett Buckingham. So I've heard that Brett Buckingham's doing most of the work today over there. I don't know if that's the truth, but I do believe it. As that ball, Cody Moore hits a ground ball to the shortstop for out number 1.
Yeah, you know, Josh, it feels like just another game for the Blue Jays where it's just we get some runs on the board and just get answered right back. So it's one of those where, as a Blue Jay fan, you really want us to get out there, get a sizable lead,
right,
to where we can start feeling a little comfortable, not having this battle back and forth.
Yeah, and that ball's going to be fouled off of Juan Rosa Gonzalez's foot, making it an 0-1 count here. Or maybe like his back knee. That looked a little awkward. So looks like we're going to talk to him there. Giving Juan just a second.
Yeah, I mean that. If you've never fouled one off your foot before like that, you have no idea what pain is. That one hurts for sure. So definitely needs a quick breather. Take a moment, compose yourself. Hope you don't have those laces bruised on you tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, fouling a pitch off your foot or anywhere on your body just it hurts, man. It doesn't look like it would hurt that bad, but I mean, especially when it catches the right spot, it'll stun you a little bit. So 0-1 count here. Maddock with the slow windup and the pitch, going to be upstairs for ball one. So right around the zone, but just misses. So 1-1 count here, and the pitch going to be fouled off his foot again.
Boy, I mean, how often do you see that? A guy fouling it off himself twice in an AB.
Yeah.
I mean, he's seeing it well, and it hasn't rattled him so far. Hopefully he can just find one that he can actually get out there.
Right. You know, obviously, Juan Rosa Gonzalez, a big dude. But still, that can still hurt you pretty good, even though he's a beast.
Yeah, and great gamesmanship here by the I don't know what word I'm looking for, but great job by the catching and pitcher. I mean, they're knowing how that feels, giving him a second to catch. I mean,
not just jumping back on the mound. The umpire is going out too, just to talk to him and be like, "Hey, man, let's give this guy a second." As that pitch is low and away for ball three, making it a full count here. So here's the even pitch. Who's going to win? High leg kick and the pitch going to be hit to the left side. Third baseman comes up with it, goes across, and the tall first baseman over there brings it in with ease for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, did a great job there as a pitcher. I mean, just jammed him, brought it inside, made him hit it unclean. Nice slow dribbler to third baseman. Easy play to make.
Yeah.
But that'll bring up to plate Micah Dvorak for us. Great guy to have up at the plate for us.
And that ball's ripped. Left fielder can't see it. Neither could I, but it's a foul ball. So good thing I didn't start just rolling, because I thought that was fair. So 0-1 count here. Maddock looking to get out of the inning for the Yotes. And the pitch going to be fouled back for strike two. So Micah Dvorak saying, no. I want to get that next guy up and extend the inning here for the Blue Jays.
2 pitches, 2 swings, 2 fouls. Just needs to get one figured out how to get it in fair play.
And the pitch is going to be way upstairs. So a heat check there for Maddock. Throwing it as hard as he can.
I don't think that was in the strike zone for a giraffe. I mean, that was up there.
That pitch going to be grounded. Good shift by the Yotes. So it's right to the shortstop for out number 3. So even though that was on the right side of second base, it's still a 6-3 to end the inning for the Yotes. So we'll be back for the top of the 4th after this break.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Legendary like my birthplace, it's my time like my birthday. Born ready in the first place, it's a marathon, run your race. Don't stop, keep going, I'm up early, don't sleep on them. I'm living out my dreams and my legacy for the life.
And we're back here for the top of the 4th. See if Evan Williams can get a crucial 0 here. K-Dub up 4-2. See if Evan can keep it working. See if he'll go back to a slider right again.
You're wrong, Nick. Come on. Every time you guess, you're wrong. Or is that me?
I think it's both of us. There's a reason we're up here in the booth and not down there in the dugout.
That's good for strike one. So 0-1 here against Dale. Blake Dale swing and miss there for strike two. So 0-2 count here. Evan Williams looking for the payoff pitch here to get this quick first out of the inning against the shortstop for the Coyotes, Blake Dale. Last time Blake Dale hit a fly ball to Dvorak as that pitch is in the dirt for ball one. So good pitch there. Probably an easy take, but you don't want to throw anything pretty on an 0-2 count on a day like today.
For sure. Yeah, 0-2 count, you got plenty of pitches to give. Make the batter earn it.
Yeah. So here's a slow windup and the pitch. Good pitch by Williams, but again, the fish didn't like the bait and didn't go for it, so it is a 2-2 count here. Counts back to even. Dale looking to just put something in play and make the Blue Jays make a play here. And the pitch, gonna be in there for strike three. Looking, so that's good for Williams. 6th strikeout of the ball game. The third one via looking, backward style. So that's the first out of the inning for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, big time backwards K there. Get him looking. I mean, 6 already through 4 1/3. I mean, doing a great job of getting batters out by himself.
And that's going to be, that barely misses. I thought that was going to be a strike out of the hand. So if Plummer could have framed that last pitch,
yeah, I mean,
probably would have been a strike.
I mean, maybe not on the giraffe, maybe an elephant, but another one way up in the zone.
Maybe a stegosaurus. Or is that the right dinosaur?
Sure.
The big one? Yeah, it's been
No,
a while.
that's a bronchiosaurus, but good try.
Ball's ripped into left field, and it's going to stay fair. Dvorak cuts it off, comes in, going to shut down Chase from going to second base.
Good hustle there by Dvorak.
When he slowed down, looked like he could have maybe hurt his hamstring a little bit, so hopefully Chase Aron is okay down there. That was a good piece of hitting from him.
Yeah.
Over the left side.
Yeah, great job by both the hitter placing it and by Dvorak limiting it to a single.
Yeah, big time. Now ground ball's double play. So a really good hustle there by Dvorak, because that's going to be low here against Eric Romero. Romero playing left field today for the Coyotes. Being low in the lineup right here, this is a chance that maybe, Chase is looking to run, but especially after maybe like rolling his ankle or hurting his hamstring a little bit there, probably going to stay home as that pitch is going to be in the dirt, making it 2-0. 2-0 count here against Eric Romero. Eric Romero hitting .340 on the season with no home runs, so looking to maybe let the wind give him one today. And the pitch, going to be in there for strike one, so a 2-1 count here with one out in the top of the fourth. Williams a ground ball away from getting the Blue Jays back on offense. Can he do it?
And that'd be great here, especially facing the bottom of the order against K-Dub to get a crucial 0.
And the pitch is ripped to Williams, but gonna have to go to first because it's hit slowly. Sorry, I didn't see it off the bat. I thought it was ripped, but it was just a dribbler back to Williams. Williams fields it cleanly. We work on those, as everyone probably said down there, and he tosses it to Moore at first base for the second out. So gonna look to try to keep Chase Aron at second base here.
Yeah, see if we can't get through, just strand the batter and get back to bat for ourselves.
That pitch going to be inside on Jacob Williamson. And the Blue Jays and Williams definitely looking for Williamson to earn his way on this time. He's been hit by a pitch and he's been walked here. I think all three first pitches to him have been up and in, almost catching him. So Williams looking to get Williamson here. That's going to be in the dirt for ball two. So a 2-0 count to Jacob Williamson. Jacob Williamson is hitting .308 on the season with 9 home runs, .560 slugging percentage, .403 on base percentage.
Well, I tell you, Josh, I think I might have to go down there and paint an on-deck circle for these K-Dub guys. They're just stomping all over that grass behind home
up
plate.
the grass. Michael Dvorak going back, and that ball is going to get out of here on the 2-0 count. So Williamson does earn his way on, but hits the 2-run home run over the left field fence, making it a 6-2 ball game in the K-Dub favor here in the top of the fourth.
Yeah, big time by Williamson there, finding a way to get the barrel on the ball and just send it out. Make sure they're not stranding any runners, add to that lead. and see if Williams can answer back here.
Yeah, that ball got a good barrel, lifted to left field, hit well. I mean, anything hitting the air well in left field today is going to probably get out of here. I mean, you can see by where Mike is playing out there way deep, because if anything's really over and it's gone. So as this going to be up and out of the zone for Williams there against Tyler Ferretto. So a 1-0 count here with 2 outs. Blue Jays looking to minimize and get back in the house here to hit. And the pitch going to be in there. Slow slider for strike 1. So it's a 1-1 count here against Ferretto. Ferretto did hit a 2-run home run in his first AB and then grounded out to Evan Williams his last AB. And that's going to be fouled back for strike 2. So a 1-2 count here with 2 outs. Williams really can go to anything here.
Care to take a guess again, Josh? See if we keep our losing streak going?
I'm going to say slider, because you don't want a fastball and him to be late and just like by late, he just hits it way over left field. So I'm going to go get the ground out to Cody Moore. Cody Moore takes a couple steps in and brings it in for out number 3. So we will be back here for the bottom of the 4th after this break.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsboro the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
At Baumgars, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt power tools to workwear and footwear, plus seasonal goods, livestock feed, pet food, and so much more. Family owned and operated for more than 70 years, we knock ourselves out to deliver legendary customer service. And with more than 100 stores serving customers from the Midwest to the Rockies, we strive to have
What you need when you need it.
Burrow for the first pitch there against J-Mac here in the bottom of the 4th. Going to be out of the zone for ball 1. So Maddox still dealing, but
what a rip.
Yeah, what a rip by J-Mac. I mean, what are your guesses on that exit, D'Lo?
At least 3 miles an hour. At least. I mean, he ripped that one perfect line drive straight down the center into the gap. I mean, that's why he's in the lineup for that bat right there.
Yeah. When you said 3, you meant like 300.
No, I meant 3. It was at least 3. I didn't want to be wrong.
Yeah, right. Okay, yeah, that gives you a pretty good shot.
Yep, I'm playing Price is Right rules here. Don't go over.
So J-Mac finds his way to first base. And here's the pitch to Aidon Martinez. First pitch going to be in there for strike 1. So Aidon Martinez looking for another good piece of hitting from him here.
No one count here for Aidon.
That ball's ripped to the first base. First baseman slings it for out number 1. They go across. And Maddox not on the bag.
That was close, but just slipped off the bag there as he's trying to make the catch.
Yeah.
Gets Aidon safely, but they do get 1 out.
Yeah, and that's tough, you know, first pitch, especially a day like today. You want to see this good play by the first baseman, good feed. But Maddox just gets to the bag, and then once he got to the bag, just lost his footing. And then once you're looking up at the ball, you're looking to catch it, it's kind of hard to find the bag again, even though it's right below you.
Yeah, and also maybe just a little bit better throw onto the plate, knowing that your pitcher's running over there. Get a little bit better throw to first base, and you do easily turn 2 there.
Yeah, so not sure what we're talking about here.
maybe discussing that should have been an out, but I don't know.
Well, I think that was the right call. I mean, obviously we don't have the best view up here, but we can see first base pretty well from up here in the bird's eye view. And I think he did miss the bag. So it is going to be one out here. Don Martinez at first base. And here's the pitch to Cohen. He's going to catch the lower half of the zone for strike one.
See if Cohen's can find some magic here and get the Blue Jays rolling. Start cutting into that Coyote lead.
And it's going to be in there as well for strike two. So good pitch there by Maddox. You know, Maddox's been dealing today, but he has thrown a lot of pitches. I don't know exactly the pitch count, but he's just taking a lot of hitters deep in the count, as that's just up out of the zone for ball one. So a 1-2 count here against Cohen's, as they call time for Don Martinez to tie his shoe. Bunny ear, cross him. Hey,
something like that.
Yeah.
You got me, Josh. I wear slip-ons. Boy, and now thinking Don's maybe a stealing threat with those freshly laced up cleats.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, that's got to be +5 speed, and he's already at 92. So that'd make him 97 speed. Wow. And the pitch going to be fouled back. Good rip there by Cohen's. On time with the fastball, but just misses. With that on-time swing there, you could maybe think Maddox's going to try to go some off-speed here.
Yeah, and you were talking about just the pitch count that he's got going, and I mean, credit to Blue Jay hitters, too, making sure he's earning it.
Right.
I mean, fouling back constantly.
Yeah, that's going to be out of his zone, too.
Bringing counts to 2-2. Yeah. I mean, Isaiah started this at a 1-2, just patient at bat, fouling some back, brings it even.
And that is going to get past the swinging bat of Cohen's for strike three.
That'll be the second out of the inning right there. Bringing up Mikey Acosta. See if Mikey can keep it rolling, get Idon moved around, and bring up our next hitter. Yeah. Would love to get some of those runs that we lost at the top of the inning back up on the board.
So yeah, playing a big shift here as that ball's in there for strike one. You see the third baseman playing short. Shortstop's playing dang near second. Second baseman playing about shallow right field. So crazy shift here against Acosta. With 2 outs here, and that pitch makes it a 1-1 count. And this is like one of those situations, I know there's 2 outs, but if I'm a hitter, I might be looking to bunt to third base line here. I mean, that's a free hit as that ball's ripped to the right side. First baseman does come up with it. So that will be the third out of the inning, and we'll be back for the top of the fifth after this break.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsboro and online at infinityfitnessks.com.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Top of the fifth. Kansas Wesleyan leading 6-2. As that's going to be in there for strike
think that was actually a ball.
What is the ball?
Josh.
Sorry about that.
Just a ball. 1-0 count.
You blinked. Pitch number 2 gets the swing, so it looked to be that Garrett Garfield might have been in guess mode.
Yeah,
or swing mode, or both.
Yeah, that ball didn't even make it to the plate and he's swinging at it.
Right. So a 1-1 count here against Garfield. And the pitch. Going to be low, same pitch, but doesn't offer. So it makes the 2-1 count here against Garfield. Evan Williams looking to get this first out of the inning here on the leadoff man for the Coyotes. That ball's ripped into left field. Going back to Dvorak, and that's going to be off the trees for a leadoff home run for Garfield in the 2-2 count.
And it brings our score to 7-2. Coyotes in the lead. And I know the scoreboard does not look like it, but it really has been a pitching duel so far this game. I mean, windy day like today, runs are going to be flying left and right, but overall, both pitchers doing a great job of limiting damage as much as possible. Being up the 6'6" first baseman. He's a big, tall guy.
He is big, tall guys. That's down low for ball 1, so it's a 1-0 count here to Ruvalcaba. And the pitch going to be hit to the left side again. Dvorak going to try to cut it off to hold him there. And he is going to be, and he's going to try for 2. Ball's going to be there, and it's going to be a hustle double for Ruvalcaba. So Ruvalcaba double out of the box, finds a way to second base. Tough throw for Dvorak into that wind. He got there to cut it off, but that's a smart base running move there by Fernando, knowing that he's going to have to make a perfect throw and cut that wind. So it's just not in time, so he's going to get second base.
Yeah, any other day out here, I think Micah had a shot at that one. But yeah, you saw that ball just die as it's going straight into that 25-mile-an-hour headwind.
Right. So that's going to bring up Carter Allen. So the Coyotes have another guy at second base with no outs. Offers, and he doesn't pull back, so it is going to be strike 1. So an 0-1 count here against Carter Allen. Carter Allen is the DH this afternoon for the Coyotes.
Not too often you see your DH trying to lay down the ball.
And the pitch, going to be hit to the left side, going to be past Aguirre, but Cohen's going to be able to hold it in the infield. So Fernando not able to advance, but nonetheless Carter Allen finds himself safe at first base.
Well, those Coyotes are just eating up that third base foul line right now.
Yeah.
I mean, they've found a way to get the ball over there, and they're just going to keep going back to it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right. Is that hard hit ball to the third baseman is going to bring out Coach Staniford for a mound visit here to try to slow the pace down for Williams. He's just letting him know, hey, you're our guy right now. 7-2 ball game, that's 5 runs. We all know that, we can answer back within 1/2 inning, so we need to stay and try to minimize here and keep believing in it and not letting this just speed up on us too fast.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Evan's been pitching a great game so far. Skip's definitely still comfortable with him out there on the bump.
Yeah.
See if we can't get a ground out here and get a couple outs on the board.
Yeah. So first and second, runners on first and second for the Coyotes. No outs, and that's going to bring up number 4, Joe Finder. So Williams takes a look at Fernando. High leg kick and the pitch, going to be down low. Good pick there by Plummer. So 1-0 count here against Finder. It might be Fender, but I hope it's Finder.
I have it as Finder.
Because I've been saying Finder all day.
Well, on the actual official stat sheet over here, it is spelled Finder, so I don't know if you just can't read your own handwriting.
This is actually handwriting via Caleb Apple, and he has beautiful handwriting.
Okay.
So there's no reason I should make a mistake. And the pitch going to be upstairs for ball 3. So a 3-0 count here against Finder. So Williams looking to build a house here in the strike zone and climb the ladder. And a pitch, going to be up and away for ball 4. So that's going to be a 4-pitch walk to Joe Finder, as that's going to bring up Blake Dale, the shortstop for the Yotes. Blake Dale has flown out to left and struck out. So looking to find a way to get maybe a couple outs here, at least one, without the Coyotes scoring another run.
Yeah, bases loaded, no outs. Here's where you find what you're made of as a pitcher.
Yeah. That ball's going to be fouled off of Plummer's thigh. So hopefully he is okay. Looks to be good. So that's going to be strike 1. So yeah, I mean, this is where pitchers are made. Like you either want to be in these spots, or when these spots come, you're like, oh, I don't really want to be here. And Evan Williams is someone you can definitely trust to want to be in this spot, as he finds himself ahead here against Blake Dale. Wind up for pitch 2, slow off speed, but it doesn't catch the top of the zone as it's in there for ball 1. Deep breath there from Williams. High leg kick and the pitch. Up in the zone, but gets the swing and miss. So it's a 1-2 count here against Dale.
Yeah, a strikeout here would be great.
Yeah.
Leave all the runners stranded. Get one of those outs up on the board.
Right. And the pitch. Gets the swing, but the bases are loaded, so there's nowhere he can go, even though Plummer didn't catch it. So that is going to be good for out number 1 here in the top of the 5th.
And another strikeout by Evan Williams. How many is that for him today,
Uno,
Josh?
dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete. So 7 strikeouts on the day for Williams. Ground ball away here to get the Blue Jays back in the dugout. And here's the pitch. Pitch 1, going to be in there for a strike against Chase Arand. Chase Arand, last AB, did find himself a single, as that pitch is going to be in there for strike 2. So big time opportunity here for Williams to dig deep for the boys. Defense going to need to be on their toes, understanding what they need to do pre-pitch, where they're going to go with it, if it takes them which certain way. As a slow windup and the pitch, going to get a swing, but it's going to be a foul ball. So tough fight there by Chase Arand.
Well, and that thing just dribbled the line and just barely found the foul territory. Cody Moore sitting there waiting for it, seeing if it'll come back fair, see if he can't get a couple easy outs off it. But no luck.
So 0-2 count here. Williams shakes off the first pitch, says yes to the second, and the pitch going to be fouled back. Look to bring the heat there. That was easily a 90-plus mile-an-hour fastball.
Williams just trying to find that pitch that'll shut him down. Still an 0-2 count. 4 pitches into this AB.
And the pitch. Gets the swing and miss against Chase Arand for the second out of the inning for the Blue Jays. So big time by Williams to get one himself there. And now batting is going to be the 9-hole Eric Romero, trying to get a run across here for K-Dub.
Yeah, I mean, 8th strikeout, second one of the inning. I mean, bases loaded, and then he gets 2 strikeouts to follow it. It was a great job by Evan here. See if he can finish it off.
Yeah, and that's going to be the big thing here. You know, you got those 2 outs, you worked hard for it, but you got to understand as a pitcher and as a defense right here, this is where you work the hardest to get into the house right here and go hit. You can't just get those 2 outs and be satisfied and think that 3rd out's coming.
Yeah, always got to finish out the game. Ain't over till the fat lady sings, right,
That's
Josh?
right. That's foul. No foul ball. I thought it was a foul ball, but it didn't catch any barrel, so it's going to get away from Plummer. So that is going to bring another run across for the Coyotes. So runners are going to be at 2nd and 3rd, and still batting, and it's a 1-1 count is Eric Romero. As it must have been off the glove. I thought I heard a little bit of barrel, but that doesn't matter what I think. And I'm also inside there's a lot of people outside that don't look to be disappointed. So 1-1 count here, high leg kick and the pitch. Slow curveball, slow slider gets in there for strike 2. So a 1-2 count here. So Williams looking to finish off his half here against Romero. That's going to be grounded to the left side to Cones. Cones coming in, goes across his body to Moore, and it's in there for out number 3. So the Coyotes find a way to score a couple, but leave 2 on base, and the Blue Jays will be up to bat here in the bottom of the 5th after this short break.
2 left on base.
Legendary like my birthplace, it's my time like my birthday. Born ready in the first place, it's a marathon, run your race. Don't stop, keep going, I'm up early, don't sleep on them. I'm living out my dreams and my legacy for the life of me. No, I can't leave a legacy. No one can change my destiny. Nobody. I'm standing up for the world to see. And I came to leave a legacy.
Are due for the first pitch against Plummer, going to be fouled back. So Blue Jays leadoff man up to bat here in the bottom of the 5th, looking to get the Blue Jay offense rolling.
Yeah, especially after that just defensive showcase by Evan Williams. Bases loaded, no outs, and only let 1 in. I mean, see if we can't roll that into some bats getting out there and helping our pitcher out.
So 0-2 count here to Plummer. That ball's going to be fouled back again. So this will be the 4th pitch of the AB due up next here to Plummer from Maddock. Fast windup and the pitch going to be fouled back again. So Maddock coming with a lot of fastballs here early to Plummer in Plummer's 3rd AB of the day. That's hard cut slider curveball probably there. Going to be about a 58-foot curveball for ball 1, so a 1-2 count. And the pitch going to be out and low for ball 2. So good pitch there by Maddock. Good frame by the catcher back there, but it just misses the zone. And that ball's going to be ripped to left field. Center fielder having to come in, but it's going to be caught by the left fielder. What a play there by Eric Romero, flashing the leather here in the bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, I mean, great hit by Plummer, just unlucky there to have a great fielding by the Coyotes there. I mean, found the gap, just hung up half a second too long.
Definitely, I mean, and that's, that play's huge today. As long as you can keep runners off the bases, is always a win when the wind is blowing out like this. So, Maddock definitely working with a quick pace here, so Blue Jay hitters need to look to find a way to get him off rhythm here in the bottom of the 5th. Aguirre finds himself an 0-2 count, and that's going to be outside for ball 1. So a 1-2 count here against Aguirre. And that's going to be upstairs for ball 2, so a 2-2 count.
Yeah, Maddock has definitely picked up the tempo this inning, trying to throw the Blue Jay hitters off a little.
That's going to be inside for ball 3. So Aguirre finds himself in a full count here, looking to win a pitch.
And Aguirre not backing down, hasn't even left the box.
Right. He's like, if you're going to work quick, I'm going to be ready to hit. As that pitch is going to be down and away for ball 4. So a really good pitch, but even a better take from Aguirre. Going to find a way for Aguirre to get on first base for the boys. So that's going to bring up Cody Moore. Cody Moore 1 double away from tying Colton Flax's record here as an all-time doubles leader for the Blue Jays. which is huge. I mean, Colton Flax being one of the best hitters of all time in Blue Jay history. Cody Moore looking to chase his records. I mean, he's already has the home run record for the Blue Jay all-time hitters. So just another record he's looking to break, because that's going to be hit twisted foul to the right side, so an 0-2 count. Maddox still working fast. He's going to need some water after this half inning. I mean, I couldn't go out. I couldn't be out there working like that.
Yeah, I mean, he has got that tempo just going fast. I mean, this is considering that we've got a runner on base. I mean, just been real quick this entire inning. This is kind of ball I like to watch. I mean, let's get the game moving.
Right, yeah. As
Keep it rolling.
Is lown away for ball one, so a 1-2 count here to Moore. Moore looking to find something up in the zone here. And the pitch, going to be ripped to the left side. That ball is going to get down. Aguirre rounding second base, but he is going to stay. So Cody Moore with a single here in the bottom of the fifth, giving Blue Jays some life with Moore at first base and Aguirre at second.
Yeah, great back-to-back hitting jobs. Marcelo finding his way on base through a full count and then getting walked, and Cody Moore finding that gap shot.
Yeah.
See if Juan Rosa Gonzalez can move him around and keep this rally going.
Yep, so this is definitely a big AB here by Rosa Gonzalez as Maddox that comes set, and the pitch going to be in there for strike one. So good job by Maddox to get ahead there on Juan Rosa Gonzalez. Decent lead, and there's going to be the move at second base. Aguirre did slip a little bit, but he does get back in time. So that was a close attempt there by K-Dub to get the out of second base on the pickoff move.
Yeah, I mean, great job by Cello finding a way to get every last inch of his arm out there to get the base, even with the slip.
Yep, so 1-1 count here against Juan Rosa Gonzalez, as that's going to be in there, catching the lower half outside of part of the zone for strike two. So Juan Rosa Gonzalez looking to extend an AB here against Maddox. And that does get the swing and miss, which strikes out Juan Rosa Gonzalez for out number two.
It does bring up Micah Dvorak, though, who has been seeing it well today. See if he can't get us rolling and get a couple of those runs back up on the board, cut into that Coyote lead.
Yeah, this just seems like the biggest AB of the day right here, especially for the Blue Jays, but in the game in general, as that's going to be up out of the zone for ball one.
And they are working that hard shift again.
Yeah.
See if, but Mike is a good hitter. See if he can't drill one over there in that empty shortstop area.
Right. It's going to be outside for ball two, so a 2-0 count. Yeah, I didn't even realize how open that six hole is right now. I mean, Mike is a mature hitter. You know he's definitely looking at that himself, trying to get that next guy up. That's going to be hit in the air, and it's going to go foul. So it's going to be a 2-1 count here to Dvorak in his third AB of the day. Here at about 1:26 in the afternoon. 73 degrees as that gets the swing and miss, making it a 2-2 count.
Yeah, that's one Micah wants back. He thought he had that one for sure.
Maddox with the pitch. Going to be off of Dvorak's arm. So it's going to load the bases. So big time AB there by Dvorak. Getting hit by a pitch and bringing up number 11, Jared Mack, with the bases loaded. So big opportunity here for the Blue Jays. Last time J-Mac hit a ball at about 105 mile an hour up the middle. So in these situations, just looking to get the next guy up. You know, you don't want to be that last out of the innings. That's going to be way up out of the zone. Maddox had a lot of pitches here. No action in the bullpen yet for the Yotes, as that's going to bring out the pitching coach for a quick mound visit. They're going to bring out everybody, probably saying, hey, dude, you've been dealing. You need to calm down a little bit and go get this hitter.
It almost makes you wonder if that quick pace he started out with, if that didn't wear him out now that we've gotten a couple people on base. Seems like the Blue Jay hitters are starting to figure him out a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got a great guy up here at plate for some power. J-Mac is definitely one that had a double last at bat, or a guy who can and take it yard 2, see if we can't get a run or two up there. And I would love to see a grand slam right now. Cut that lead down from 8-2 down to 8-6. That'd be a perfect scenario.
Are you pulling your yard card?
I am indeed pulling
Is that
my
what you're
yard
saying?
card. J-Mac right now is getting my one-use yard card.
Ooh. And big swing there by J-Mac.
I'm calling it right now, yard or strikeout.
All right. That's going to be up and in on J-Mac. So it's a 2-1 count here in the bottom of the 5th with 2 outs. Definitely an intense situation for both teams here. That pitch ripped to left field, and Nick Ediger pulls his yard card, and see you later, baseball. Abracadabra. Dudes from the future hits a grand salami with a little bit of mustard.
I'm telling you, Josh, I am 100% on my yard card usage all time.
Wow.
Jared Mack is a great guy to have up there in that situation. Just an ultimate power guy.
Yeah.
I mean, saw him back in fall ball at homecoming home run derby. I think he put up, 11 in one go.
Right.
I mean, just ripping them out there to the tennis courts. But that is great to get all of those runs on board, not have any runners still hanging out there. Bringing up our DH, Don Martinez, who definitely can keep this thing rolling.
Right, yeah. Man, what an exciting AB there for J-Mac, making it a 2-run game. And hey, we're in the bottom of the 5th right now. This is a 9-inning ball game. We're just over halfway in this game.
Yeah, I mean, halfway in this game, still 8-6. It's a 2-run game. We've already put up 4 this inning. 2 is nothing.
That pitch in there looked a little low, but does get the strike call. So an 0-2 count here. Looks to be a little action in the pen. No one quite on the mound yet for the Coyotes. That ball ripped up the middle. Short, and it does get past the shortstop. So Don Martinez with the 0-2 base hit, extending the inning. Wow, good piece of hitting there by number 10 to bring up, what'd you say, his roommate, Isaiah Cohens. This could be crazy.
Yeah, and a great job by Don there. I mean, just finding that gap, just barely out of reach by the second baseman.
Yeah.
Keep the ball rolling. And yeah, we've definitely got some activity out there in the bullpen now. Blue Jays are figuring Maddock out.
Yeah.
Got the Coyotes for the first time feeling a little nervous.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And we've been saying it all day. Today's a day where even though they had a 6-run lead, it's one swing of the bat that can change the game, and that it did. So that pitch in there for a ball, that pitch as well, gonna be in there for a...
Bunted it straight back to the pitcher who caught it, ending the inning. I mean, right idea by Isaiah, just poor execution. So we will see you at the top of the 6th.
Bottom of the 5th.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsborough the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
At Baumgars, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt power tools to workwear and footwear, plus seasonal goods, livestock feed, pet food, and so much more. Family owned and operated for more than 70 years, we knock ourselves out to deliver legendary customer service. And with more than 100 stores serving customers from the Midwest to the Rockies, we strive to have
What you need when you need it at Baumgars.
The Blue Jays finally win an inning in that 5th inning off of courtesy of the grand salami from J-Mac. So looking to get a 0 after we score. And that now pitching for the Blue Jays is Lee Souza. Lee Souza's been a dominant reliever for the Blue Jays this year. And just a shout out to Evan Williams, ends the day with 8 strikeouts. So, definitely did his job on a day that the wind's blowing out.
Yeah, and I mean, Lee here is a great guy to bring in, too. I mean, he's faced 113 batters this year, and they're only batting 300 against him. Right. So, I mean, on this home field, to only have people hitting 300 on you, he's a great guy to bring in. See if we can't keep this ball rolling.
Because that ball's going to be ripped to right field. Juan Rosa Gonzalez does cut it off, though, and he's going to keep Williamson at first base. So big time there by Juan Rosa Gonzalez, but not that good of an 0-2 pitch there from Lee. I know he's wanting that one back, but that's okay. He's a competitor. He still wants the ball, and he's going to respond.
Yeah, and great job there by Juan Rosa being able to cut that down, limit the damage to a single. See if Lee can bounce back here, compose himself, and get that first out of the inning. Bringing up number 2 to bat, Tyler Favretto. He's definitely their guy that they want at bat, averaging .450 on the season.
And the pitch going to be in there for strike 1, catches the outside half of the plate. So an 0-1 count here. Williamson, he does have, let's see where he's at with stolen bases. Actually don't have that on my deal. Oh yeah, I do. He's 12 for 12, so I mean you could see him looking to run here, but with this wind and Plummer's arm, I mean, man, it's a good chance he does throw him out. So that pitch gets the swing and miss. Foul ball though, so it's gonna be a 1-2 count here against Ferretto. Ferretto has been on the ground on the right side, so Cody Moore's gonna have to work pretty hard off the bag and expect a baseball to be blasted at him. Maybe to roll double play. And the pitch going to be down low for ball 2. So a 2-2 count here to Ferretto.
Yeah, Lee just trying to work that lower section of the zone, not hang one up there that Favretto can take yard on.
That's the curveball ripped to the right side. And you can see Cody Moore's ready to roll right there.
Boy, Josh, I think he might be psychic. He was calling that right side. I mean,
yep. Cody Moore's thinking the same thing. He's a plus defender, so he's looking to roll a double play here. Williamson with a decent lead. That ball is going to be ripped back, so another 2-2 count on the way here after that foul ball.
Yeah, Favretto just doing a great job here at battling.
Yeah.
I mean, Lee Souza doing everything he can, just needs to get one by.
That pitch grounded to J-Mac at second base.
And they're saying the tag was not in time. That'll be an error, sadly getting us out of what should have been an easy double play. Leaving Coyote runners on first and second with no outs. And that one's got to hurt.
Yep.
See if Lee Souza can answer that back, get one himself, help this Blue Jays defense out. Because that's definitely one. If we come down to the end of the game, that's one we're going to want back.
Yeah. So that's going to bring up through hole Garrett Garfield here. He's going to the bunt attempt, but it's going to get away from Plummer. No runners advancing as it does end up in front of him. So an 0-1 count here. Lee did exactly what he needed to do there to get the ground ball, but baseball took a play, and bad hop on J-Mac gets away from him. So no outs here with runners on first and second. Lee looking to still come up big here for the Blue Jays. Good block there by Plummer. Runners do go. Backside. And he's in there safe. So good follow there by Ferretto as Williamson wins. So runners are going to be at second and third with no outs here.
Good job by Plummer to even get a shot at getting an out off of that.
Yeah.
1-1 count here as Lee gets ready to deliver the pitch.
It's going to be up out of the zone for ball 2. So a 2-1 count here to Garrett Garfield. Garrett Garfield struck out his first 2 ABs, hit a home run his last AB. So definitely need to stay low in the zone here in this hitter's count. High leg kick and the pitch. Going to be fouled to the right side, and it's going to get down. No play on it, so it's going to be a 2-2 count. Souza looking to get one himself here.
Yeah, and with Williamson having 2 strikeouts already. Sorry, not Williamson. Who's up to bat?
Garfield.
Yeah, Garfield having 2 strikeouts already on the day. This is a guy that you want to try and take advantage of and get one of those crucial outs.
Right. Goes with the curveball. Going to be low and away for ball 3 with the full count here. So runners will stay because they're at second and third. Bag open, so Lee's still looking to make a pitch here. Good chance he goes back to that curveball. And he doesn't. Goes with the fastball, and it's low, says the umpire, so it's going to be ball 4.
Well, there were a couple of those pitches that, I mean, just right there, not quite getting the call, just off the zone. I mean, tough day today, trying to place those pitches in a place where a hitter can't get them, but you can still get that strikeout.
So that's going to bring up Fernando. Fernando's been down the left field line the last 2 ABs of his. So that walk, though, doesn't do any damage. The bases are loaded here. A lot of options here. Ball back to Lee. He goes home. Maybe get a double play with the 1-2-3, the classic 1-2-3. Ball hit to Marcelo. He can either go, get the out at third, go across, or roll it to second, go third, or even go home. So a lot of options here for the Blue Jay defense as it's an 0-2 count. But it all could be great to find a way to strike out Fernando here.
Yeah, for sure. You want to get that first out by yourself if possible.
And the pitch. And that's going to be in there for strike 3. So what a curveball to find the outside half of the plate for strike 3 for Lee Souza. Wow. What a pitch for the backwards K.
Just frozen.
Yeah.
I mean, that's great. I mean, we're in the same situation we were in the last inning. Bases loaded, no outs, but hey, we got that first one. See if we can't get another one racked up.
That ball's going to get away, but it hits the backstop. You can hear it from up here, so Williamson's going to have to stay at third base. So it's a 1-0 count here against Carter Allen.
Yeah, thankfully Lee's got quite the arm that bounced back pretty quick, limiting the pass ball, making sure nobody can take home.
Yeah, because that backstop we have, it's pretty cushioned. It doesn't bounce back too far. So when it hits it, it usually stays pretty far back there. But Lee, that pitch finished way up in the zone, so the level of it just nailed the blue pads back there and was able to bounce back. So a 1-0 count here against Carter Allen. And the pitch going to be ripped to the left side for a base hit. Looking like they're going to they're going to keep him at third base, so it's only going to be good for 1 run off of the Carter Allen single, and that's going to be his 3rd single of the day.
Yeah, great job by Micah getting up on that ball fast, making sure we can't get another run in, bringing this score up to 9-6 for K-Dub. And that'll bring up our friend Finder's Keepers over here, Joe Finder.
That ball's ripped foul. He was on time there, but did foul it back. So Lee Souza finds himself ahead here against Finder.
A 1 count.
That's going to be up out of the zone there, making it even 1-1.
K-Dub definitely being cautious on the base paths. I think you might see that third base runner take off a little bit more after seeing some wild pitches by Lee, but with only 1 out, they're being cautious, making sure that they get all of these runners in and don't give the Blue Jays any help to get out of the inning.
That's going to be outside for ball 3. So here's a big pitch for Souza and the Blue Jays here, not wanting to give the Yotes a free run here late, or not late, but in the back half of the ball game.
Yeah, cannot be giving up a free run via walk.
And that gets the swing hit high. Cohen's talking, saying, my ball, 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 and he does come up with it, and runners stay. So that is going to be good for the second out of the inning off of that fly ball to Cohen's at short.
Great job by Lee there.
Yeah.
I mean, 3-1 count, scared to walk in a guy and get him to pop up, and Isaiah being quick on it, making sure runners don't move. I mean, great job of hitting there.
And this is going to be huge for the Blue Jays. 2 outs here. There's strike 1 off the swing and miss from Blake Dale. Blue Jays definitely trying to find a way to minimize here. So if they can find a way to get Dale out here, it's going to be huge.
Yeah, and Dale, I mean, as strong as the Coyotes lineup is, he's only batting .260, so this is a guy you got to take advantage of if you can.
That in there for strike 2, finds the lower part of the zone. Good pitch there by Souza. 2 good-looking fastballs here early. Hard to say if he's guessing off-speed or fastball. What pitch do you go here, Nick?
I'm going fastball again. It's worked the last 2 times. Make him try and get a barrel on it.
Yep. I feel like the hitter's definitely thinking, dude, he's got to be throwing that curveball because Lee, has that real slow bender with that really good arm speed that's the same as his fastball. So it's hard not to be thinking that. So maybe the fastball does fool him. Here's the high leg kick. And they call the balk. So K-Dub does bring another run in via balk. No argument either, so it's still an 0-2 count. Runners at second and third. Souza with the deep breath, high leg kick, and the pitch. Going to be up out of the zone for ball 1, so it's a 1-2 count.
What did you see on that balk, Josh? Was there just a little bit of hitch there, just unnatural movement? Is that why they're calling that?
He just didn't come set. He just came set, kind of rocked like he does, but then he just went. There was no true coming set moment in his mechanics there. So
Gotcha.
they did see him rush through with no set, and they do call the balk. And based off of no argument on the Blue Jays side, makes me think that that was the right call. So here's the 2-2 pitch to Blake Dale, and that's going to be out of the zone, making it a full count here. Yeah, you can see that base runner at third, really ready, trying to get that good jump if it is a pass ball here. Also ready to go on the ground ball, and the pitch going to be in there for strike 3. Well done, Lee Souza. So the K-Dub only finds a way to score 2 runs. The Blue Jays minimize, and the Coyotes are up 10-6 here, and we'll be back for the bottom of the 6th.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsboro and online at infinityfitnessks.com.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
The Kansas Wesleyan Coyotes here for the bottom of the 6th. They do have some action in the bullpen, but they are going to go him here, at least against Mikey, as that's going to be outside for ball 1. So Acosta trying to find his way on base again here for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays down 4 runs here.
Blue Jays found some juice against Maddox last inning. See if they can't keep that rolling a little bit here. Get us cut back into that game.
Yeah, because that pitch is in there for strike 1, so it's a 1-1 count. And the pitch.
Called strike, be a 1-2 count.
Yeah, 1-2 count here against Acosta. The wind up and the pitch. Gets the swing and miss.
Looks like Maddox still got it. But that'll bring Plummer up, getting us back to the top of the lineup.
Yep. And that was Maddox's 6th strikeout of the ball game there.
I mean, we talked about it at the top of the game. This was going to be a pitcher's duel, and it sure has turned into that. I mean, both teams, great pitching to start off.
For sure. The only reason I laugh is I agree with you. It's a pitching duel, but with this Kansas win, the pitching duel, it's 10-6.
Yeah.
So if you're not watching and you're just checking in, looks like it's not. But that ball is hit in the infield, and their first baseman does come up with it. So Plummer does retire off of the infield fly. So that's going to bring up Marcelo Aguirre. Marcelo Aguirre looking to extend the inning. This is a pretty quick inning here for Maddox. You don't want him to have that here late in his start. So big time for Marcelo to try to find a way on base here.
Yeah, for sure. Also get Lee a little bit more of a break. Don't get your defense right back out on the field, especially on a hotter, windier day here. Give your guys a little bit of a rest.
I mean, it's 75 degrees today here early in the spring.
Marcelo driving one to right field, but perfectly hit 1-2-3 inning, which is what the Blue Jays cannot have. But we'll see you on the top of the 7th.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Legendary like my birthplace, it's my time like my birthday. Born ready in the first place, it's a marathon, run your race. Don't stop, keep going, I'm up early, don't sleep on them. I'm living out my dreams and my legacy for the life of me.
Top of the 7th. See if Lee Sousa can get a quick inning to answer back for the Blue Jays. We'll have Coyote up to bat, number 16. We'll have Chase Arond.
That ball ripped foul. So definitely, Chase was ready to hit there. Pitch one here in the top of the 7th. So Lee Sousa finds himself ahead here. And the pitch, way up out of the zone.
And if you're Lee, you definitely want a quick inning after only pitching one inning and having 30 pitches last inning. Want to try and limit the pitch count a little bit so he can go a little bit deeper. 1 count.
That pitch fouled straight back, making it a 1-2 count.
Ron composing himself, stepping back in the batter's box, ready for the 1-2 count. Down in the dirt, Plummer blocks it.
Yeah, big time block there by Plummer. Just with that huge bender that Lee throws, if you get the swing there and you don't block it, I mean, drop third strike, you'll find yourself on base. So that's a big time block there from Plummer, even though it didn't result in a swing. So 2-2 count here to Chase Arond. And the pitch barely gets a little barrel on it. Excuse me. I definitely should have pressed the button. I did not. Put that on the mic right there.
Happens to the best of us, Josh. Just proves you're human.
I am a human. And the pitch down low for ball 3. So a full count here as we're closing in on 2 hours here for game 1. The noon start. That pitch ripped high, right center field. Back it goes, and it's gone.
Great job by Ron there. I mean, he was down early 0-2 and just kept battling, kept the pitch count going up, and finds a way to get a barrel on the ball. Sends it yard, bringing the Coyotes lead up to 11-6.
Yeah, good piece of hitting there. Good AB by Chase Ron. Right there, not trying to do too much, just hitting it hard, right center field. Just finds a way to get out of here for a solo home run here in the top of the 7th. So the Blue Jays have only been able to get the get a 0 in 1 inning this game. So we'll try to minimize again here at the top of the 7th. That's going to be in there for strike 1. So it's an 0-1 count here against Eric Romero. Eric Romero, man, flashed that leather a couple innings ago in left field. So you can definitely tell why he is in the lineup. And pitch, fouled straight back. So it's going to be an 0-2 count here against Romero. Lee looking to get the first out of the inning here for the Blue Jays. And the pitch gets the swing and miss. And that's that curveball right there that's just, it breaks so much. It's like 2 feet of break. And it does get the strikeout on Romero. So that's going to be Lee's 3rd strikeout in his outing today, which is going to bring up the top of the lineup for the Coyotes. Jacob Williamson, he is 2 for 2 with a hit by pitch and a walk. So he's found his way on base all 4 times for the Kansas Wesleyan Coyotes. Souza comes set. And the pitch will be outside for ball 2.
Yeah, I mean, that pitch looked pretty good from up here, but just outside. Brings a 2-0 count. Down in the dirt. 3-0 count. If you're Lee, you got to battle back here. Can't be giving up a freebie to Williamson again.
So a 3-0 count here to the leadoff. Jacob Williamson, and the pitch going to be up and in for ball 4.
Williamson finding a way to be 5 for 5 today on base.
Let's see. His on base percentage was already .560. So that's definitely just raising today here in game 1.
Next up,
this afternoon. So runner on first base for K-Dub here. 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Souza comes set, and the pitch going to be blocked by Plummer. Williamson going to stay at first base. Coyotes are up 5 here. Score is 11-6. So Williamson, he's 12 for 12 on attempts this year. I don't think he'll be looking to go, but maybe on that curveball he could get it. It's going to be up out of the zone for ball 2.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely going to be watching pitches closely. Lee's got some crazy action on that curve. Had a couple of pass balls, some wild pitches. He's looking to get that extra 90 feet if possible.
That pitch runs away from Plummer there, making it a 3-0 count against.
And at this point, Lee's thrown 7 straight balls. Need to get a strike in there. Find that zone again.
That pitch ripped to the right side to Moore. Moore goes to second. Then Zay comes across. What a double play there. You know, good play by Cody. Pulls Zay a little off the bag, but Zay finds a way to stay athletic and touch the bag for 1 and throw it over for 2. We'll be back for the bottom of the 7th after this. Let's look at this replay, though, real quick. More to Zay. Zay coming across the body, finishes the double play. Big time by the Blue Jays. We'll be back for the bottom of the 7th after this.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsborough the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
See if we can't get the Blue Jay bats rolling. We got a great one here to start it out with Cody Moore, all-time hits leader in Tabor baseball. See if he can't find a way to get the Blue Jay bats going, get some runs up on that board, and start eating into that Coyote lead.
Yeah, that's going to be in there for strike one. And that is going to be low and away. So good eye there by Cody Moore for the 1-1 count here. 2 for 3 on the day with scoring 1 run. Here's the pitch. And that's hit to the right side. Good for a base hit. Right fielder looking to come to first, but he doesn't, making Moore get down the line.
Yeah, I'm surprised the right fielder didn't try and throw that in.
Yeah.
Cody Moore's not known as the fastest guy down the base path line. Thought we might see some action there, but Cody Moore finding a way to find that gap, get on base, and bring up Juan Rosa Gonzalez.
Yeah, Juan Rosa Gonzalez 0 for 3 on the day, looking to get his first look on base here. That's going to be low down for ball 1. And Moore, I mean, he did it to himself, man. He hit it way too hard.
Yep.
You know, he did that to himself. So that's going to be fouled to the third base dugout, making it a 1-1 count.
I'm really surprised we don't use a pinch runner here for Cody Moore. This would be a perfect opportunity, no outs, get some speed on the bats.
And that ball's ripped to the left side, and that is going to be the first hit of the ball game for Juan Rosa Gonzalez. So spoke it into existence big time, and I bet you now would be where they are going to make that move, just because they do have the re-entry rule. Maybe they don't, but this would just be the right time for it. So if they don't, it's all good, because Cody, I mean, he looked fast going down the line right there. Maybe Stanford's down there like, hey, today's a new day, and he looked fast.
Maybe. I mean, maybe it's he's wanting to get him in shape for the next game. I don't know.
Good swing there by Micah. It's fouled straight back for strike 1. And people always said that I was fast, but it was fast without the S.
Yeah. I've had that a time or two, you know. But, you know, Josh, I think fast is a word that I might describe you as, but only if we're in the calf.
Yeah, that's messed up, man. Yesterday was Chicken Nugget Friday, so you probably caught me red-handed.
Yeah, you and me both. I think I went back for thirds yesterday. Yeah. Some good old elementary school chicken nugget and french fry. Can't beat that on a Friday.
Yeah. So there's the pickoff move on Cody. So they're thinking the same thing. Like, hey, he's got some speed. Good move, but not in time. That ball's ripped into left field. Romero going back. But it's going to get out of play, foul. I mean, that ball had the distance to get out of here. Just ended foul. So that's going to be a 1-2 count here against Dvorak. No out. So Dvorak looking to find a way to be productive here for the boys. Maddock comes set, and the pitch going to be way out of the zone, making it a 2-2 count here in the bottom of the 7th to Dvorak. Maddock comes set, and the pitch ripped to the left side, and that's going to be enough. Not enough but it's going to keep all the Blue Jays on base with no outs here. Bases loaded, good piece of hitting, and there it is right there. You know, saying Dvorak's smart enough hitter to poke it to that left side, perfectly placed where they're playing the shift, but no one was home, so that's in there for a base hit. And so that will be.
They're going to bring in a reliever finally. Maddock's finally done. Great game by him, though. I mean, great job pitching on his part. Nothing to hang your head on here. Does leave 3 on base, though. See if the Blue Jays can't take advantage of that. We'll meet you back after this.
Yep.
At Baumgar's, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt power tools to workwear and footwear, plus seasonal goods, livestock feed, pet food, and so much more. Family owned and operated for more than 70 years, we knock ourselves out to deliver legendary customer service. And with more than 100 stores serving customers from the Midwest to the Rockies, we strive to have
What you need when you need it at Baumgart's.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsboro and online at infinityfitnessks.com.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be...
Ladies and gentlemen, now pitching for the K-Dub Coyotes is Riley Gwynn. Riley Gwynn has an ERA of 2.2, and he is 2-0 on the season with 11 appearances and has thrown 28.2 innings. So he has his work cut out for him here in the bottom of the 7th with no outs. Blue Jays have runners at all bases. Jared Mack sees that pitch in the zone for strike one. So
J-Mac last time with our big at-bat bringing in 4 with the grand slam.
Yeah.
See if he can't keep it rolling. Find some gap. I mean, sometimes you don't even want that home run. Just keep them moving around the bases. Don't clear them on him. Don't make it easy on the pitcher.
Yep. Yeah, find ways just to keep getting on base right here. I mean, home runs can be rally killers, because then it just clears the bases and all that. But we would take the 4-run home run here, I'm sure. So 0-2 count here, no outs, and the pitch. Going to be hit to the tough hop, but it's there in time to second. J-Mac to first, and it is in time for the double play. Wow, good turn there by the Kansas Wesleyan infielders.
Does get speedy Cody Moore through, though, and gives us 1 run. So we now have Micah Dvorak on third. Cody Moore scores, and then turn 2. So 2 outs, bringing up Idon Martinez. See if he can't get Micah that last 90 feet.
And Idon, just looking to get that next guy up right here. Lefty-lefty matchup. That ball's going to be ripped, and it's going to be down for a base hit. So it is going to score a run, and it's going to be a tough hop, but Idon is going to stay at first base. So that is going to bring in another run for the Blue Jays, making it an 11-8 ball game with Martinez at first base. And this could be a chance maybe where they pinch run for Martinez. Not exactly sure if they will, though.
No, he tied his shoes earlier. You remember that?
That's
He's got
right.
that +5 speed.
Yeah, that is right. I forgot about that.
And Isaiah Cohen's up to bat, switchy hitter, so he's actually going to bat righty this time. See if that can't change it up for him, see if he can get the ball rolling again.
And that pitch going to be in there for strike 1. So, yeah, and that single by Idon right there was his 3rd hit of the game. So a multi-hit game for Martinez. As Riley throws it in the dirt there for ball 1. So it's a 1-1 count here with 2 outs.
And Isaiah been struggling as of late, so see if that switch to the right batter's box will get him going. Find something to work over there.
And that's going to be in there for strike 2. He just needs to trust himself.
Yeah.
When Cohen's rolling, he just is the aggressor. And I feel like that's just what he's been lacking. So it's just a matter of time for him to come through here. 1-2 count with 2 outs, and the pitch from Riley Gwynn going to be out of the zone. Almost gets away from the catcher, but doesn't quite get away from him. So it makes it a 2-2 count here to Cohen's.
Yeah, Isaiah started the season as our leadoff guy. So he's got that potential to be on base every time. Just kind of in a little funk. See if he can't get it back.
And the pitch going to be outside for ball 3. So it's a full count here. We'll probably see Fernando at first base for the Coyotes get deep to be able to make a play. Martinez is going to have no one holding him on. So you don't want to see a trick play here. Mark Poole down there, Coach Poole down there, making sure that won't happen. As soon as you know he's going home, Martinez will head to second, and there he goes. Ball's ripped into right field, and that ball is going to be down for a hit. Martinez rounding third base, and Coach Jones is going to stop him. Cohen's gets to second base, and great coaching on the bases there by Coach Poole and Coach Jones, and it leaves the Blue Jays with runners at second and third. Wow, what a piece of hitting there by Cohen's, going the other way, hitting it deep, and finding himself a double.
Yeah, I guess that switch to the right batter's box worked out for him well, and I hope he keeps hitting it. That'll bring up actually going to bring up a pinch hitter here.
Yep.
Going to bring up Mateo Martinez, typically one of our pinch runners here, but see if he can't get it going. I mean, he's appeared in 33 games for us, so I mean, he's always in there some way, somehow.
Right.
And this time we're bringing him up as a hitter. See if he can't get him moved around.
Yeah, and they are going to probably make another move here so they can go the righty-righty matchup against Mateo. So we will be back after this short break and tell you who's on the mound.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Legendary like my birthplace, it's my time like my birthday. Born ready in the first place, it's a marathon, run your race. Don't stop, keep going, I'm up early, don't sleep on them. I'm living out my dreams and my legacy for the life of me. No, I came here to leave a legacy. No one can change my destiny. Nobody. I'm standing up for the world to see. And I came to leave a legacy.
Bump here, the third pitch of the afternoon for the Kansas Wesleyan Coyotes. He is, let's see here, 3.1 ERA, 2 and 3 on the season, 17 appearances with 37.2 innings pitched. And the Blue Jays are going to stick with Mateo Martinez for the pinch hit here for Mikey Acosta. So runners at second and third here, big time moment here in the game for both teams. Ritter comes set, and the pitch going to be in there for strike one against Mateo Martinez. So it looked a little wild warming up, but nonetheless, there was a pitch right down the middle here to Mateo.
Yeah, and Ritter, Steinman here, also 4 saves on the year, so he's one of their better relievers. Looking to see if he can't shut down this Blue Jay offense that's got a little bit of life in it recently.
Yep.
At the 0-2 count for Mateo, see if he can keep battling and keep guys moved around.
And the pitch going to be down and away here, making it a 1-2 count. So 1-2 count, 2 outs. Mateo finds himself down in the count here against Ritter. Ritter comes set. Pitch number 4 of the AB. Going to be in there for strike 3. So
Ritter does his job. Strands 2, leading us back to the top of the 8th with K-Dub up 11-8. We catch you after this.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsboro the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
At Baumgar's, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt power tools to workwear and footwear, plus seasonal goods, livestock feed, pet food, and so much more. Family owned and operated for more than 70 years, we knock ourselves out to deliver legendary customer service. And with more than 100 stores serving customers from the Midwest to the Rockies, we strive to have
What you need when you need it.
7th. Sorry, top of the 8th, rather. Lee Souza still on the mound for the Blue Jays. We got Garfield up to bat. See if Lee Souza can get us out of this inning. Get the Blue Jay bats back up and going. Garfield, high fly ball. Looks like Isaiah's on it. And that'll be out number 1. Little blooper. Isaiah drops back, makes the catch, gets Lee that early, quick first out. And that'll bring up the Coyotes' first baseman, Fernando Ruvalcaba. He's had quite the game so far. See if Lee's got a way to figure him out. Ball in there for strike 1. Comes set. And that big hook and curve ball again gets the slide in. Ruvalcaba swings at it and 0-2 count.
So Lee, I'm guessing he's gonna go back to the curveball here. What do you think? That he does. But it goes out of the zone for ball 1, so it's a 1-2 count here.
Tell you what, Josh, if we need a rally, I'm sending you back to the bathroom. We got a nice, easy out to start the inning while you're gone.
Tough block there by opponent. I mean, I'll do anything for a rally right now, so if that works, I'll go back down to the bathroom.
2-2 count here against Fernando Ruvalcaba. See if Lee can find that crucial last strike.
And that's down low for ball 3. So a full count here to Ruvalcaba. Pitch foul to the left side. So a big battle here amongst Souza and Ruvalcaba.
Josh, my wife is having her firstborn son here at the end of the month.
Yeah.
And I'm getting some name ideas here now. Ruvalcaba. That'd be maybe not a first name, but a middle name.
Hey, that'd be pretty sweet. His first name, you said you're going to name him after me, right?
Yes. It was actually going to be hyphenated. Josh Jones, Ruvalcaba Edgar.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I'll let that happen. That's okay. So I'd be honored. So they're going to bring in a pinch runner here for Ruvalcaba. So the pinch runner they are bringing in. Let me get his number really quick, and I'll let you know who it is. It's going to be number 20.
Courtesy running number 22.
Number 22, Michael Rago. 14 for 16 on stolen bases, so he is looking to run maybe. As that ball is laced into left field for a base hit. It's going to be runners at first and second for the Coyotes here with 1 out.
That'll bring up our second baseman for the Coyotes, number 4, Joe Finder.
Yeah, Joe Finder is flown out to left, struck out, has walked, and is flown out to short here. So maybe a candidate for a double play. Who knows? So was it with the pitch? Going to be low in the dirt. Good block by Plummer for a 1-0 count. That pitch is swung on and missed, making it a 1-1 count.
Great job by Lee there, just blowing one right by him. Catching him off guard. Just up the top side of the zone. It's a big swing and miss.
And the pitch gets the top of the zone for strike 2, so it's a 1-2 count here against Finder.
That pitch right there had some vertical movement on it too, for sure. I mean, it just barely blooped in there.
A drop shot. It goes back to it's going to be hit in the air. Cody Moore underneath it, calling for ball, running away from him, but he does make a play on it, so it's good for the second out of the inning. After that fly ball, F3 to Seymour.
You're playing Battleship over here?
Yeah.
F3, Seymour.
Man,
boy.
I haven't played Battleship in a long time. And that sounds really fun. You think you could beat me?
No.
Good answer. The block by Plummer there in the dirt, finding a way to come up with it. Looking like a hockey goalie there.
You're just a natural-born competitor, Josh. You're winning any battle we got.
Maybe not the mile. 1-0 count here to Blake Dale. That's going to be ripped into center field, sending Mikey back, but he comes up with it, so it will be the third out of the inning. So the Blue Jays do find a way to get a 0, and they will be up. Blue Jays will be up to hit for the bottom of the 8th after this break.
Infinity Fitness is open 24/7 for all of your fitness needs on your schedule. Whether you're looking to improve on basic health knowledge or are looking to powerlift or bodybuild, start with Infinity Fitness. We've got the facilities, trainers, and equipment to help you meet your goals. Join the Infinity Fitness family today. Call us at 620-877-0220. Infinity Fitness is located at 115 North Main Street in Hillsboro and online at infinityfitnessks.com.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a
Jay Field here. We got quite the ball game going. 11-8 K-Dub in the bottom of the 8th, bringing Garen Plummer up to bat to see if we can get the Blue Jays bats going.
That first pitch fouled straight back. So Plummer seemed to be on time there, just missed. So 0-1 count here. Ritter finds himself ahead. That pitch ripped high to left field. They're going to say it's foul.
Would have needed about 300-foot tall foul pole there. Have a chance at that one. That was just a rocket.
That might be a project for me this summer. Maybe paint those like neon yellow.
I got you. I got the paint in my shop. I'll give you a little toothbrush. You can start getting it going.
A little toothbrush. It might take me the whole year, not just the summer. So,
okay, I'll see if I can swing for a $2 paintbrush for it.
That ball's ripped into center field. Center fielder seems to be underneath it. Hat flies off, but he does make the play. So that's an F8 fly ball to center field. The first out of the inning for the Coyotes.
Yeah, I mean, even these fly balls today are not routine fly balls. You're seeing almost everyone having to make some second minor adjustments on them. Just that wind's catching them, doing some funky things to the ball.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, balls are definitely dancing up there when they get hit way up in the air. So don't want to give up on it out of the box. Turn a single into a double real quick as this first pitch is going to be down low. I thought it was down low, but I guess it's in there for strike one.
Shows you what you know, Josh.
You said what?
Shows you what you know,
I
Josh.
know. Yeah. That's why I'm just a residential educator and not an umpire. That seems to be the changeup there. Gets the swing and the miss from Marcelo Aguirre for strike two. So an 0-2 count here in the bottom of the eighth with one out. Ritter Steinman looking to get another one. And that ball's ripped into right center field. Back it goes, but the center fielder makes a play on the warning track. Wow, what a play there.
That's 2 outs by the center fielder in just this inning. I mean, he tracked that ball perfectly. Yeah. Great speed, just a little basket catch.
Yeah, I thought that was at least going to get down. And I mean, even maybe have a chance to get out of here off the bat, but you know, wind's not blowing exactly that jet stream that way. It's more blowing out to the left, so it was enough to hold it into the ballpark here. And that ball's going to be down low, out of the zone for ball one. And as I've said, Cody Moore is one double away from tying the school record. And that record is held right now, currently by Colton Flax out of Hayesville, Kansas. If Colton's listening, you need to go golfing soon again. So, you've gotten a little better.
I'd hope so. Last time I saw you golf, it was pretty bad.
That second pitch swung on and missed. So 1-2 count here with 2 outs here in the bottom of the eighth against Cody Moore.
He's been 3 for 4 today with just a ground out. So see if he can find a way to keep it up.
And it does get the swing and the miss for strike three. So that is going to end the inning for the Coyotes. We'll be back for the top of the ninth after this break.
Like my birthplace, it's my time like my birthday. Born ready in the first place, it's a marathon, run your race. Don't stop, keep going, I'm up early, don't sleep on them. I'm living out my dreams and my legacy for the life of me. No, I came here to leave a legacy. No one can change my destiny. Nobody. I'm standing up for the world to see. And I came to leave a legacy.
Hold them to another 0. See if we can't get back in this game. Only got 1 inning left. Try and limit the damage here to give our batters a chance to come back.
Yeah, and still pitching for the Blue Jays is Lee Souza. Blue Jays only using 2 pitchers so far, so Souza has came in and done a very good job being able to minimize and give this Blue Jay offense a chance. So that ball's going to be ripped back foul. So it's going to be a 0-1 count here to Chase Aran. That's going to be in there for strike 2. So it's going to be an 0-2 count here off that curveball from Lee Souza. I guess this is going to go back to that curveball. It's a strikeout pitch. And that it does, but it's just up, so good spot.
I will say, as the game has progressed, you've gotten much better at the pitch calls. You're starting to figure it out, Josh.
Finally. It only took 28 years. That's going to be in there for strike 3, so he fools Chase Aron for the first out of the inning. So good start here in the top of the 9th by Souza.
And nothing's got to feel better as an infielder than that little game of catch right after the strikeout does it.
Around the horn action. So here's batting Eric Romero. Eric Romero hit 9-hole for the Coyotes here, and that's going to be in there for strike 1. So Souza looking like he's feeling himself here in the top of the 9th. That is going to hit Romero, so it's going to put their 9-hole on base. Not what you're looking for. Blue Jay fan. That's going to bring the top of the order up. Jacob Williamson. Jacob Williamson has not gotten out yet.
No.
So right now would be a good time for that to happen, for sure.
He's been an on-base machine this game.
And the pitch. Going to be ripped to the left side, but no one's home, so yeah, Romero going to third. Micah with the throw. Good throw on target, and it's in time for out number 2. Big throw there by Dvorak. Romero testing the arm, and it's good for the second out of the inning. Wow.
What a
play there.
Just a laser to third base. Perfectly on the spot. Marcelo getting that tag down in time. Great job by the defense getting an out of that.
Yeah.
But Williamson finding a way to get it done.
Right. Yeah, again. Yeah,
I mean
that's his. Let's see here, 1, 2. That's his second hit. No, third hit, counting the home run. So he's 3 for 3 and 6 ABs. So good day thus far for Jacob Williamson.
And we'll get a quick little mound visit by Plummer here. Talk to Lee. Is Plummer one that's going to tell a joke? I know you said Skip ain't telling a joke on a mound visit.
You know, Plummer could be telling a joke here, but he's just not very funny. So I'm guessing the joke's not that good. Just kidding. He's a very funny guy. He definitely just told Lee, hey, take a breather here, man. This is a big-time moment for us, and we need to minimize this and try to find a way to get a 0 so we can go, with only a 3-run, with the Coyotes only having a 3-run lead. And that is going to bring out Coach Staniford. So I'm not exactly sure who we're going to, or if they are going to make a change here. Not sure if they will. Stanford might just be, he is going to take the ball from Lee. Lee has done a great job for the Blue Jays this afternoon.
Yeah, so Blue Jays just needed one more out to get out of the top of this 9th, and just bringing in a fresh arm here. See if we can't get that one final out. And we are bringing in Garrick Levesque here. See if Garrick can get us out of it. Got a runner on second, so you don't want to let that run in either. But Garrick Levesque, I mean, he's another great pitcher for our team. See if he can add to that save total.
And we'll be back after this break once he gets warmed up, and we'll be back for the rest of the top of the 9th.
Don't let flashy ads and short-term specials with fine print entice you into hidden charges and slower speeds for your broadband. Work seamlessly, stream continuously, and game uninterrupted. TCW is the only provider that offers Hillsboro the reliability of an underground fiber connection to your home or business. Switch today to experience the best with TCW Fiber Internet.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
At Baumgar's, we want to be your one-stop shop. From DeWalt power tools to workwear and footwear, plus seasonal goods, livestock feed, pet food, and so much more. Family owned and operated for more than 70 years, we knock ourselves out to deliver legendary customer service. And with more than 100 stores serving customers from the Midwest to the Rockies, we strive to have
What you need when you need it.
And here we are. We got Garrick Levesque on the mound trying to get that final crucial out. And, you know, big-time shout-out to the GAs on this baseball team. We got Ray and Hunter Dudley. They actually brought home a JV championship earlier this week. So big shout-out to the JV boys bringing home a championship banner.
Yeah, it was huge to be able to go to Wichita in that tournament. I mean, it was a one-day tournament, so having to play 3-4 games in a day, being able to come back with, going 3-0 and winning a championship is just huge. As that ball's lifted into right field, Juan Rosa Gonzalez going back at the track, at the wall, and he makes a play for the third out of the inning. What a play there by Juan Rosa Gonzalez, and Levesque comes in and does the job, and we'll be back for the bottom of the ninth after this.
Many of you know that the Eitzen Agency insures churches, Christian schools, and other related ministries. A coverage that is overlooked for most businesses is proper cyber liability. Has your business ever been hacked? Do your employees click on links that they shouldn't? Your business could be shut down and have extreme costs if this happens. Cyber liability can reduce these costs. Give us a call at the Eitzen Agency to discuss this valuable coverage for your business at 580-227-2553 or find us online at eitzenagency.com.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Blue Jays down by 3, needing 3 runs to tie it, 4 to walk it off. Juan Rosa Gonzalez at the plate to try and get the Blue Jays started.
Yeah, Juan just with that big-time play on the warning track in right field. I mean, he's a great hitter, showing why he's also in the lineup is to play good defense, as that's going to be in there for strike one. Doesn't get the swing, but umpire said it did catch the half of the plate, so makes it an 0-1 count here from Ritter Steinman. Ritter Steinman, high leg kick and the pitch. Ripped into left field, or right field, sorry, high. Right fielder underneath it. He's going to come up with it for out number 1.
Not the start the Blue Jays wanted. But it will bring up Micah Dvorak, who has had quite a decent game at the plate, finding some gaps. See if he can't get on base. You don't need anything special. A home run doesn't do you anything at this point. You need runners on base.
Yeah, Micah's 2 for 3 today. With a double and a single. That ball's ripped to the right side. Good shift, though. Second baseman knocks it down, but it's going to be late, and he is going to be safe. So, wow.
Great hustle by Micah, not giving up on that. The little bobble gave him just enough time to get there, and that, my friend, is why you always run out every at-bat.
And that's the second time that, I want to be like, hey, if you're a young ball player watching right now, take notes on number 18 down there. He just does a lot of things the right way, and that one right there, hits a ball hard, but it's right at the shift. And he doesn't just put his head down and give up. He's like, I'm going to get there for the boys and beat it out, and that he did. So to go back to first base, Jared Mack at the plate sees strike 1 there on the fastball, so it's an 0-1 count here.
Yeah, definitely need J Mack to come up big here, find something. Little check swing will be in there for strike 2. 0-2 count against J Mack. Need him to battle back in this.
Yeah, Ritter Steinman can really go to whatever he wants right here, soft or hard, just based off that swing. Here's the pitch. It's going to be outside, so good eye there by Jared Mack, extending his AB to a 1-2 count. Ritter Steinman comes set, and the pitch.
Just outside.
Yeah, good eye there, really good pitch. But it's a 2-2 count here with one out.
Way outside. J-Mac didn't even have to think about that one. I mean, great battle by J-Mac here. Good eyes. Go from an 0-2 count, bring it to full. But now you got to be ready to swing that bat.
Ritter comes set. J-Mac at the plate. Full count, fouled back. So good battle there by number 11, Jared Mack, to extend his AB again. Dvorak definitely probably staying home, even though it's a full count here. Don't want to, run into anything here. So Ritter Steinman comes set. And the pitch. Hit in the air. Ball might be coming back with the wind. And it's down out of play. Wow, so here when the ball gets above this indoor on the right side, it's just a jet stream. So you've seen so many balls just come back into play when they're hit high in the air like that. So good thing it got down. Full count remaining still to Jared Mack. Ritter Steinman does come set, and the pitch fouled back again.
J-Mac doing a great job here battling. I mean, down 0-2, and now bringing this up to his 8th pitch of the AB.
Yeah. So Steinman does get the sign from the watch. Takes a look at Dvorak. Comes set, and the pitch. Gets the swing and miss to strike out Jared Mack. To be the second out of the inning in the bottom of the 9th here. That's going to bring up Idan Martinez. Blue Jays still down 3, so Martinez looking to find a way on base here.
Yeah, and Idan has been great for us so far. Had a couple great hits as the DH. Knows how to get people moving around and just not doing anything too special. Just getting on base. Been 3 for 4 today with 2 RBIs.
That pitch ripped into left center field. Dvorak is going to turn second and go to third. Martinez rounding first, but he's going to hold up at first base. So big time piece of hitting there by Martinez for his 4th hit of the game. Wow. Giving the Blue Jays a chance here. Cohen's coming up to bat, hitting lefty again. Okay, so you see here Cole Schieffer coming in the game for Martinez, giving us a little extra speed at the corners. So first and third for the Blue Jays. Time run at the plate. Pitching coach is going to come out for the Coyotes here to slow the pace just a little bit and give Ritter Steinman a breather.
I'm really surprised to see Isaiah actually setting up in the lefty box after the success he had in the righty box last time. But I mean, matching up lefty, righty. I mean, that's one of the beautiful things about being a switch hitter. You can play it both ways and adjust to whoever you got pitching to you.
Right. And I mean, Cohen's is one of those guys too that once he gets going, he really gets going. And I've seen him hit really well from both sides. So, that double from the right-handed batter's box, even though he's in the left-handed batter's box now, I know it's still going, like that's still with him going to the plate right now, like that little bit of confidence.
Yeah, for sure. And once again, just 2 outs. He's only 1 for 4, but he's a guy that hopefully with that last hit kind of broke it open and gives him that confidence to keep it rolling here, keep the Blue Jays alive.
That pitch way up, back pick to Cole Schieffer, but he's back in time. A lot of dirt there. Got the jersey dirty. Went from the all white to the little bit of white with more brown off one quick slide. So it's a 1-0 count here to Cohen's. Ritter Steinman with the pitch, and that's going to be fouled back by Cohen's. So 2 outs here, 1-1 count in the bottom of the 9th. So Blue Jay hitters looking just to get that next guy up.
Yep, that's the name of the game right now, especially with 2 outs. You just got to keep it rolling. It's the only chance to stay alive and maybe eke out a win.
Yeah. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Going to be up out of the zone, making it a 2-1 count. So big moment here. I mean, this as a pitcher, yeah, you have a 3-run lead, but you can't make a mistake here. You got to be perfect, and that puts a little pressure here on Ritter Steinman as he comes set with a 2-1 count, and that's going to get a swing and a miss, making it a 2-2 count here. So Cohen's looking to battle against Steinman. And the pitch, fouled back, out of play. So the count is going to remain 2-2.
And boy, Schieffer is dancing around here on first base, really trying to get any little jump he can.
Yeah.
Maybe play with the pitcher's mind a little bit after that back pick attempt.
2-2 count here. Ritter Steinman comes set, and the pitch. And that's going to be down low for ball 3. So really close, really good pitch, a little bit better of a take. So full count here. First baseman is going to be off of the bag. Coach Poole down there saying, Schieffer, I got you. And he's going to make sure he goes home, and he is going to be on the move. So here's the full count pitch. That's going to be hit high in the air.
Hoping to get out of play here.
And is going to get out of play. So good battle there by Cohens. And you did see on the pitch that Schieffer is moving.
I mean, Schieffer made it all the way to third base on that.
I know.
And he got that jersey a little dirty and wants to get home.
Yeah. You got any Tide to go?
Not for that. Boy, that's, I don't know how baseball moms do it with all that red clay.
He's going to need to take that to the car wash with the old power wash. So first baseman playing way deep right here. 3-2 count. Steinman comes set. High leg kick and the pitch. Going to be hit in the air again, fouled back.
Great battle here by Isaiah.
Yeah.
And just doing everything he can to stay alive.
Right.
And that's the name of the game in the bottom of the 9th with 2 outs.
Steinman taking a moment to get the pitch here. Let's see what they come up with here. Schieffer's going to be on the move. And the pitch. Fouled back again. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a big battle here. Cohen's not wanting to go down easy. Trying to extend this inning for the Blue Jays.
At what point does Cole Schieffer need to go to the oxygen tank? I mean, God.
He's over here running the pacer, man.
Yeah.
Coach Poole, I think, just gave him a gummy worm.
There we go.
It's going to be fouled back again. Catcher, but it's out of play. So that's the 10th pitch of the AB.
Boy, just neither one wanting to go down.
No.
K-Dub trying to secure that win, and Isaiah trying to keep Blue Jay hopes alive.
Yep. So Steinman comes set, 3-2 pitch. Here it is. That's going to be ripped to the right side, high hop to the second baseman, and that's going to be good for the 3rd out of the ball game and the final out of the game. So Kansas Wesleyan is going to win game 1 of the series. And so stick around, go get a snack, go get a drink. We'll be back for game 2 after this.